All right, well, scales are open right now, folks. I know it's about 8 minutes before 3 o'clock, but we do have it open. We got some anglers coming in. We're going to get them through here right away. Whether they want to get on the road or just come and hang out, that'll be up to them. But we've got at least one in the sink right now, more on their way. Randy Hummel here, pro to the stage. He's got one fish here today at 8:14 yesterday. And Brian Drydahl, 4.6. Or wait, 8:14 is what they need, I guess, on the scale there. 4.7 today, just that one fish, man. 4.7 is what you get. Congratulations on surviving here, I suppose, and we'll see you at Nelcanto coming up next month. Well, as we get these anglers up here, we'll get them weighed in today. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Second and final day here in Gladstone, Michigan for the 2026 Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive. These scales are open. They were open at 1 o'clock. We didn't have anglers in too early today. Don't know if that means that they all, stayed out, just kept giving it their all. The weather was maybe a little bit nicer. They could spend a little bit more time fishing because they knew they could make it back as far as conditions out on the water. Could also mean that fishing was just that much tougher today, that they don't have what they want before they come in and weigh. It is the final day today. We're going to crown a champion right now, though. We're going to get Jesse Brady up here. He needs 1914 to get to first place. 5 fish. Certainly possible with this bag here. 2 pounds, 5 ounces for Andrew Demers to get to that first place on the co-angler side. We'll get past that 1914 here for day number 2. 23 pounds, 15 ounces, 23.15. Congratulations. Certainly giving your chance to your co-angler for cashing a check, maybe sitting at the top of the leaderboard at the end of the day today and taking home that $10,000 as the winning co-angler. Later on today, we'll do that. We ended yesterday about 5 o'clock or so. I would anticipate it'll be about that same time today. He needs 10 pounds and 8 ounces. Jason Doyen is bringing his 2 fish to the stage today, alongside Matthew Tenorella, who needs 23 pounds, 3 ounces. 2 fish here today. They're working with some motor issues, so they try to scrounge out what they can. They got 2 really nice fish in there today, 16 pounds, 2 ounces, 16.2, trying to get the very best they can, man.
What a day. I mean, we stopped in. We got our two big ones. We were done by 10 o'clock. Then, wanted to go for our unders, put the motor in gear. All of a sudden, made a real funny sound and said, well, let's get closer to home because this doesn't sound good. About 2 miles from the boat launch, it said, no, you're not going much more. So, unfortunately, couldn't run around to my under spots. But, I was happy to get those 2, get the points. It's all about making the championship. You need to make that championship. You need the points, so every ounce counts. We tried right here. Got some suckers, got some perch.
A lot of different things in the bay here to catch.
Yeah, absolutely. It's good to see my family showed up today. Sorry I couldn't produce today. But, sometimes things are out of your control, and this is one of those days. And but I'll tell you, catching those 2 giants today was pretty nice.
I bet it was. Those are great fish. Congratulations, man. Got a couple of, we got one big event closer to home coming up in July, and then we'll be back down here in Oconto.
I'm looking forward to both. They're going to be back to back. It's going to be a lot of fishing. Good thing I have a patient wife because, she'll be seeing me go to bed, get up and have breakfast, and then that's about it for the next 2 weeks. So,
congratulations, man. It's a pleasure to have you here. Gary Maher needs 26 pounds to take first place. He's got 5 fish to try and do it. 27-12 for his co-angler, Lucas Schrader. They got 5 fish in the box, though. We did see 26 and 27 pounds hit the scale yesterday, so it is possible that either one of these 2 could take the top spot. Oh, won't quite get there, though. 22 pounds, 7 ounces, 22.7. Congratulations, man. Again, trying to get those points as we roll on to Oconto for next month.
I'm trying, but it's kind of hard sometimes.
It's not. You can't slip it all here because there's so many good anglers in the field.
No, there's a lot of good fish to catch out there, and if you just slip a little bit, and they catch you pretty fast.
Absolutely, man. Well, thank you so much. We'll see you in Oconto for the final event of the regular season on the National Walleye Tour. Hitting 14 pounds and 1 ounce, Isaac Lockach. He's got 5 fish to try to take the lead. Ben Sprix needs a pretty darn big bag to try to do it. He's 47 pounds. Don't think we'll see that. Isaac needs 14.1. 29 pounds even. 29 pounds even. Congratulations, man. We'll let you hold up some fish here. 29 pounds even. Ben, you're part of that. Go ahead and hold up some fish. Your new leader. Incredible job. You can't bet against Isaac here on the bay, whether it's the Michigan waters or the Wisconsin waters. You find a way to find those fish, man. You put your time in. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, man, I'm really wishing I would have went into that spot where I got those overs yesterday because I think I could have done it yesterday too. They were chewing today, man. I think there's going to be some really good bags coming in. I mean, we had, I don't even know, 15 or 20 fish today, over 7 pounds to get those 2 big ones. But, yeah, just, never let yourself down. Never give up. Just keep pushing no matter what you're going through. Here on the water, that next bite can change your whole day, and that 11-pounder did that for us today. So super stoked, good tournament. Looking forward to Oconto.
Congratulations, man. We'll see what it's like at the end of the day today. You may be right back up here in the hot seat. Travis Pisaric needs 28 pounds, 3 ounces now to take the lead. He's got 5 fish, 26.15 for Jeremy Manning. They got 5 fish to try and do it. Needs 28.3 and 26.15. Got a glare on my screen here. 25 pounds, 9 ounces, 25.9. So won't quite take the top spot, but you're sitting in a good spot for a check once again there, Jeremy and Travis. We'll see what happens here. I mean, paying down, but that you guys, again, all still stacked in that, top 40 or so in the field, man. Congratulations. We'll let you get those fish, get some photos along the backside. Congratulations, Jeremy. We'll see if there's a check waiting for you here at the end of the day today. Chuck Armston coming on up, hanging out with us. He's got 1 fish. Chuck, this 1 fish, you know what it needs to be to take the lead?
About a 40-pounder,
49 pounds, 4 ounces. But 215 is the most we can squeeze out of that one. 215 here today, man.
Well, my results don't, reflect on how great this place is, that's for sure. We had an incredible pre-fish, and just didn't happen in the tournament, that's all.
Always good to see you, man. Congratulations, though, on making it through. It is not easy here on the National Walleye Tour. Doesn't matter if you've been doing it for just a couple of years or doing it for decades. You can't slip up even the smallest amount. And when you're on a place where the bite is good, you got to capitalize. He needs 30 pounds and 11 ounces to take the lead. He's got 4 fish to try and do it. It's Cody Soulberg coming to the stage. He's got Garrett Greer as his co-angler here on day number 2. And a nice basket of fish, but missing that one more under. Got a couple nice unders in there, though. 22 pounds, 10 ounces, 22.10. Find yourself in decent position, but don't think we'll quite cash a check here today, but points as we go on.
Yeah, I was really hoping. We were searching for 1 under. We left one out there, and we just couldn't get it, so came in with what we got.
Congrats, man. Always a pleasure to have you. We'll see you up in Oconto. Great job. We'll get the live leaderboard. You can check that out online at nationalwalleyetour.com. Bo Hillius, he's on the way with 2 fish. Diane Scott along with him. These co-anglers find themselves in a different boat each day. 2 fish. They're both the overs. For some, that seem like the easiest ones to get. 12 pounds, 6 ounces, 12.6. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with us here on the National Walleye Tour. We are the National Walleye Tour. This is the final day here in Gladstone. We are so excited. We got a good crowd building here at Van Cleef Park in Gladstone. The anglers are coming back behind the trailer here into Gladstone Marina. We took off this morning at 7 a.m. out of North Shore. They've spent all their time in the Michigan waters fishing Little Bay and Big Bay, and they're coming back to the stage with their 5 best walleyes as a boat, over 15 inches. 2 can be over 23. That's 1 per angler here in the state of Michigan. We thank Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, Progressive Insurance, Ranger and Nitro Boats, Garmin, Mercury Marine, TH Marine, Rapala, AFCO, Gamakatsu, Sunline, Power Pole, and our big thank you to the Visit Escanaba, Delta Area Chamber of Commerce, Great Lakes Sports Fishermen back here, City of Gladstone, and Terrace Bay Hotel. You guys have been fantastic bringing us here. We look forward to this afternoon. What will we see? 29-12 was with the top of the leaderboard yesterday. Lance Kriske would like to get back up there as well. He needs 29 pounds to take the lead. One of those big bags could do it. 5 fish tournament limit. He's got Lance Klisch with him. It's Lance squared on the stage. Not quite 29, going to be 22 pounds, 2 ounces, 22.2 here on day number 2, guys. Congratulations. Get some photos on the backside. These fish going back out of the Bay to Knock via our live release boats here this afternoon. David Hoisington. Did I get it right, David? All right, 5 fish. Been saying his name wrong forever, but your grandma said, you got to correct me. I hope your grandma's happy. You and Joel Nickel together today, 18 pounds, 11 ounces, 18-11 here on day number 2. What do you think, man?
You know, I fished better today, but our weight doesn't show it. Joel was absolutely awesome in the boat. I should have gave him the keys and let him do what he wanted, but we had an awesome day.
Congratulations. Yeah, Joel, I mean, he's not too far away from home here, and we're going to get even closer on this next one. So congratulations to both of you guys, and we will see you in Oconto for the National Walleye Tour, the final qualifying event of the season. With 1 fish, Paul Fowl is coming to the stage with Derek Mentley. They need some pretty big weight out of 1 fish. Doubt we will see that. If we do, there'll probably be questions. But 41 and 30 pounds. Yeah, we're not going to go there. No weights here. We're going to go 3 pounds and a very active, lively fish. Going to be trying to get into the high teens, but like 3/4 of a pound there. 3 pounds, 12 ounces, 312. Congratulations, man. 312. Thanks, Derek. We will see you again here on the National Walleye Tour. Joe Artem is on the way. He's got 4 fish to show off here today alongside Greg Steffen. Your leaders right now, 54 pounds, 6 ounces, the mark to beat. Isaac Lockach, your pro, and 51.7, Andrew Demers on the co-side. 19-13 for Joe and Greg here on day number 2. Hope you had a great time, Joe. Always a pleasure to have you up on stage. Man, Greg, thank you so much. We'll let you get those fish down in some water this way, and we'll see you across the stage once again here on the National Walleye Tour. One more qualifying event. You can sign up at nationalwalleyetour.com. Looking forward to it. Giannis Mangas out of Latvia coming up here. He's got 3 fish. Going to need a big bag to get into the check range here today. Really big bag to hold the big trophy. Tim Immel with him. Tim would love one of those big bags that we have seen. We've seen the 26 pounds. Today we'll have to settle for 17 pounds even. 17 pounds even for Giannis and Tim.
Yeah, today we got our overs.
Got your overs today.
Yeah, but we did get unders. Yeah, there were a lot of them, but they were just not taking the bait. So
it's frustrating, isn't it?
It's really bad.
Do they do that in Latvia too?
Oh, we have gay fish a lot.
Congratulations, man. A pleasure to have you here. We will see you again. Giannis coming over for each one of these events. Great to have, all over the walleye world. Call it the Xander world, I suppose, as well. He's used to fishing on the world stage overseas as well. A number of our anglers have had the opportunity to do that, fish in a world championship. Pretty cool opportunity to fish for your country. Winning pro angler will take home a $100,000 boat, $101,995 to be exact. A brand new Ranger 620 FS Pro with a Mercury 250 XS and $15,000 to boot right alongside that boat here today. The winning co-angler taking home $10,000. Dwayne Gelm needs 26 pounds and 1 ounce to take the lead from Isaac Lockach. He's got Derek Gilbert with him. He's got 5 fish to try and do it. He needs 26-1. 24-14. 24-14. Let you guys hold up some fish, though. A solid effort here. You can't win them all, Dewey. Can't win them all. But, man, I know you try each and every time. Congratulations, guys. Dwayne, you're not disappointed, are you?
Yeah, I am actually. We worked so hard for them today. Honestly, our overs came pretty easy, but our unders, we literally caught 3 unders all day long. And we tried for unders honestly from about 10:30 on, and that's what we caught. So, I mean, I'm thankful for what we have, but knowing that there's a lot of 4-pound unders out there, we left a lot on the table.
Well, congratulations, man. It's going to be a good-looking check. Obviously, some valuable points as we continue through the season. Getting qualifying done not only for the championship here in 2026, but the 2027 National Walleye Tour season will be a qualification process. You got to qualify through this season to get into there, and then we'll get into 28 and beyond. You can check out details online at nationalwalletetour.com. Again, a good crowd gathered here at Van Cleef Park in Gladstone. We're glad you can join us. We are broadcasting live as well. Check out nationalwalletetour.com for not only the live broadcast, but our live leaderboard to follow along there. Isaac Lockach, your leader at 54 pounds, 6 ounces. 51.7, Andrew Demers, your leader on the co-angler side. Co-angler opportunity may be available for you in Oconto. You can get online to nationalwalletetour.com and sign up, get an opportunity to ride with one of these pro anglers during the days of competition. What a cool opportunity. It is kind of like drawing a golden ticket. If you get to sit with the correct pros through the 2 days, you got that opportunity of $10,000 for the win as a co-angler. You also get these really cool trophies. The trophies sitting up on stage here, the pro and the co-championship trophies. Lot of fun to be had here this afternoon. We were weighing fish till about 5 o'clock yesterday. I anticipate about the same. We've got 8 flights out of 111 boats. We flighted them out a little bit longer just so that we can get as many boats as we can in and out of the marina here. We were really fortunate that those that had boats here in the marina on this side, they were able to move them and allow the anglers to come in and weigh, make this a really nice, efficient system. Really appreciate the city of Gladstone working with us and the Parks and Rec and the harbor master, everybody here working with us to get that done. I know the anglers appreciate it as well. They've had a great time this week, regardless of the weather. They've had a lot of wind and things to deal with, but they said the bite was on, and I think we'll hear that a couple of times today yet. But they said yesterday on stage that the bite was changing dramatically over the course of the last few days with the fact that they changed wind direction from on Wednesday to Thursday. And it's something some of the anglers, if you hadn't been here long enough, hadn't seen. So now you've got a change of wind. You've got a little bit of wind that wasn't forecasted. You got to try to figure out what the plan is on day number 1 of competition, and cross your fingers you don't trip and fall on day 1 and have to try to make that up on day number 2. John Fowl, he's got 5 fish, going to need a pretty darn big bag to take the top spot, though. 32 pounds, 12 ounces is what he's going to need to take the top spot right now. Got 5 fish alongside Cody. Is it Creans? Crins. 20 pounds, 1 ounce, 20 pounds, and 1 ounce for you guys. Congratulations. We'll see you on stage for the National Walleye Tour once again. Again, check out the live leaderboard online, nationalwalletetour.com. 111 boats at this one. We've had great numbers here in the National Walleye Tour this season. I think we had 137 at Monroe in our first event, 160 in Mobridge. If you missed that one, you missed a great one. This was great. We knew that the fishing was going to be had the potential to be great just before you start seeing some of the alewives move in and some of the summer patterns really set in here on the bays. But these anglers have certainly made the best of it. 29 pounds, 12 ounces, that top weight yesterday. We've already seen a 29-pound bag here today. And that belongs to Isaac Lockach, 29 pounds even. Travis Pisaric had a 25-pound, 9-ounce bag today. setting Isaac, Dewey, and Travis in the top 3 spots right now overall. Of course, early on today. Our final flight is due in at 4:45 today. So it's going to be a little bit before we go. Our leader yesterday, Jaden Wendell, he was in just before we started weighing today. He was already in, waiting to get weighed. He's got all afternoon to hang out and wait and hear what all the weights are and start doing all the math before we bring him up as the final boat to weigh this afternoon. We'll build up that drama for you and for TV, and then we will bring him across the stage this afternoon and find out who will take home the big trophies here in Gladstone. James Hardesty, he's got 5 fish. He needs a pretty big sack of fish to get to the top. But he's got John Binsfield as his co-angler. John only needs 23 pounds and 1 ounce to take over the top co-angler spot. 40 pounds, 3 ounces is what James needs for 5 fish to take over the pro spot. 27 pounds, 4 ounces. John Binsfield out of Ripon, Wisconsin is your new co-angler leader. Hold those fish up, guys. You earned it today. Great job. New leader on the co-angler side. Now everybody's got to catch up to him. Congratulations to both of you. It's a good little comeback there, Mr. Hardesty, and obviously helping John out in the process.
Well, John was, I was playing today for him. He's up there high and had a rough day yesterday. I caught better fish, broke them off at the boat yesterday. Couldn't get my unders to go. We never moved spots today. Never changed baits today. I used a saltwater bait, and I'll even share it. It's called a gotcha plug. Not sponsored by him. A guy out of New Mexico showed it to me last year, and I was like, it looks like a jigging Rap. I'm going to throw it. Crushed today. We caught, how many did we catch?
We probably had 6 to 7 bigs that we threw back, a lot of other ones, but it was a good day. Good day.
Yeah, it was absolutely phenomenal. Gladstone is absolutely an amazing place. Beta knock, little beta knock. You know, it's holding a lot of fish. There's going to be some big bags here. Wish I could have done better. We broke some stuff yesterday. Rattled some things apart today as well, too. But with no windshield, he toughed it out. We made a long run. We burned a lot of fuel.
Congratulations, John. We'll see if you're holding up the trophy and the big check here at the end of the day. We'll let you get those fish. Get some photos over this way. Congratulations. Isaac Lockach at 54 pounds, 6 ounces. John Binsfeld at 55.10. The co-anglers share the weight of the pro. So if you're, you get into the boat with the right pro angler, you could certainly have more weight than the winning pro. It all depends on what the numbers look like each day. And it's different all the time. Alex Reslock out of Devils Lake, North Dakota. He's got 5 fish with Lance Schulz. Need 31.8 to take the lead here for Alex. You guys both chuckle as I say that here. 19-14, just shy of that 20-pound mark. Couple of decent fish, but really needed the help with some unders.
Yeah, another story of I think we lost the biggest walleye I've ever seen. I mean, it was at the boat, did one swirl and popped off, and then after that it was chasing unders, and yeah, we could get the 18-inchers, but 23s or 22s we couldn't get. So,
congratulations, though, guys. Great effort here. On the bays, Little and Big Bay, the anglers could fish Michigan waters only. I'm sure they enjoyed the drive in and around the point if they're fishing Big Bay, and lots of other places here in Little Bay to fish as well. Sam Ernest got 3 fish. He needs a pretty large bag, 34-13 to take the lead. 32-12 for Alan Schlenker is what he needs to take the lead. They got some good overs. Just shy on those unders, 20 pounds and 1 ounce, 20 pounds, 1 ounce. One nice under, the right under, just needed a couple more to fill that out. Congratulations, guys. Get some photos on the backside. We will do all of our plaques and checks and all of that here this afternoon. So co-anglers, pro anglers, don't go anywhere when we're done. 5 fish tournament limit for Drew Schutz and Bo Connor, his co-angler today. He's 28 pounds and 11 ounces to take the lead. 28-11 to take the lead. 22 pounds and 1 ounce, a decent bag. Love to get up in the money. Don't know if we're going to quite get there. So many of you guys are like crammed together in those weights. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we had a couple at the end that probably would have given us a bigger over, but I mean, it was a fantastic day fishing. For whoever gets to fish with Bo in the future, he is absolutely amazing on the boat. He actually cracked our first 29 this morning. Then I was forced to catch the next over. So it was a fantastic day, and thank you, everyone, for hosting us and being here. We appreciate it.
Great job, guys. Let you get some pictures with those fish. We appreciate the Great Lakes sport fishermen. They are helping us out, volunteers on the backside of the trailer with all of the fish. Payton Francine, he's got 5 fish today. Greg Fisher with him. Payton didn't get a chance to weigh fish yesterday, right?
I did not, but the motor didn't fall off today, so we're good.
That's true. It's true. We're glad you're safe, man. 23 pounds, 10 ounces on the scale today, 23.10. Congratulations, man. Way to make it up. Nice bag of fish here for the Bay. Congratulations, guys. Greg, we'll see if there's a check in there for you at the end of the day today. Anglers, stick around. We'll get our checks and plaques done, and we'll make sure we get them to you as quickly as possible this afternoon. Your leaders still, Isaac Lockach on the pro side, 54 pounds, 6 ounces, and John Binsfeld, 55 pounds, 10 ounces. Your 2 leaders. You can check out the live leaderboard online at nationalwalletetour.com. We've had 29 pounds weighed as the big bag today. Overall for the event so far, 29 pounds, 12 ounces. That was Jaden Wendell's weight yesterday. And we'll see what he's got today at the very, very end of the day. He'll be the final boat weighed today. He was in before everybody else today, but now he's got to sit and wait and hang out. Hear all the numbers announced, hear who's in first, and hang out and wait and see if it's going to be enough at the very end. We appreciate Visit Escanaba, the Delta Area Chamber of Commerce, Great Lakes Sport Fishermen, as I just mentioned, City of Gladstone, and the Terrace Bay Hotel. It's been a really great stay here. Excellent community to come and host a fishing tournament. You all know what you have here, which is so great. You take advantage of it, and you also know that the anglers and the families that come in and visit, they know what they need. You all know what they need to support them, and that's what's great about coming to communities like this. And we look forward to coming back someday. We'll see what we can get on the schedule and get the National Walleye Tour back here and run another event. I think there's certainly 30-pound-plus bags to be had in the area. It's certainly happened before. Right now, sitting at 29.12 for the biggest one. We certainly could see it yet today with many bags left to weigh. 111 boats in this one. 4:45 is the final flight in, so we should be weighing fish till about 5 o'clock today. The winning pro taking home $101,995 in a boat. A brand-new Ranger 620 with a Mercury 250 XL Pro XS. We've also got $15,000 to go with it to pay the taxes or a tank of gas, whatever it takes here today. We're going to get the chance to get that money. $10,000 to the winning co-angler. That'll get you a half a tank of gas. Congratulations to them. We can't wait to give that money away here at the end of the day today. You can check out the live stream of this weigh-in online at nationalwalletetour.com. So that means you can share that with your friends and family. If you're sitting here in the park and you think others would like to see it, you can share that. You can also check out the live streams while we're on the water during the day for these events. It's a pretty cool thing that you can actually watch these anglers and watch the process out on the water, see what they're thinking, see the kind of conditions that they're fighting in, and it's a really, really neat addition to the National Walleye Tour here this season. Mr. Lund, you ready? Josh Lund, your next pro to the stage. He had a decent day yesterday, needs 27 pounds, 6 ounces today. Unfortunately, missing one of those fish alongside David Thompson. 4 fish here today, 16-4. Got 2 decent overs, but I'm sure you'd even like to see those upgraded.
You know, it was a tough day. We spent the last 4 hours running around trying to find some decent unders at least, and we just couldn't find anything. It was a lot of 23s, 25s, but none of those magic 22s today.
Well, good effort, man. It's a pleasure to have you up on stage once again. We'll see you guys across the stage in Oconto coming up next month. End of next month there. We'll be just down the road in Oconto, Wisconsin, fishing only Wisconsin waters for that one. It's certainly going to change locations of where these anglers fish, And the bite changes throughout the Green Bay at that time as well. 3 fish today for Damon Golki, your pro out of Neshkoro, Wisconsin. He's got Calvin Rose with him here on day number 2. Got one real nice over in there, one decent over, and one under 16 pounds, 7 ounces, 16.7 for your day 2, Damon.
Well, I went and executed on my overs, and I went and sat on a bite window for my unders, and I never got it. I got one fish, but I was around 100. They pretty much rejected me like freshman prom, even though I fed them the Pizza's Lunchable. And if you know what the Pizza's Lunchable is, nobody could say no to it except a walleye in Little Bay to knock this today. So we worked out a lot of kinks from yesterday. We went, executed our plan like we wanted to, except the fishing part. And then to cap it all off, I just fell through the dock back here.
Are you okay?
I think so. You know, you might have a tab or an invoice later, Jeff. Just kidding. But we had a lot of fun. Badenoch is an awesome place. I mean, look at this crowd. You guys are amazing. Thank you to everybody that supports me. And a big shout-out to my old man. I haven't done it all year, but he's at home. He never misses a weigh-in online, and he's always shooting me texts in the morning, texts at night, anytime, just making sure my head's right. So big shout-out to him. And we're looking forward to Ocano. That's really home waters. This is just a branch of it, and hopefully we can come back swinging. We're still tiptoeing around, but we're looking to really execute over 2 days instead of this, 2 fish here, 3 fish here. We want to come in with a big bag at Ocano. So
congratulations, man. It's a pleasure watching you grow here in the National Walleye Tour. First season as a pro. There's always going to be some lumps you take as you're fighting up against some of the very best walleye anglers in the country. 5 fish to the stage for Benjamin Tits. He needs 26 pounds, 2 ounces to take the lead from Isaac Lockach. His co-angler, is it Freund? Yep. Freund, Ryan Freund. I had to make sure it's right. Needs 25.14. You needed 26.2. You need 25.14. Sitting on the scale right now, 27 pounds, 8 ounces. New leaders, either side. Hold them up. Congratulations. Ryan Freund, Benjamin Tits, your new leaders on the pro and the co-side. Congratulations to both of you. Could be $10,000 there for Ryan. He certainly had the opportunity to catch a whole bunch of fish. Ben, looks like a good day today. You got to be happy with that.
It's got a nice ring to it, but I don't know if it's going to hold. Great day. Day started out really slow. Spot number 1 didn't turn out much. Spot 2, not great. We just kept the boat moving. Kept burning some fuel, kept that big green machine running around, and it worked. It landed that 10-pounder with half hour to go, so it's always a good feeling when you put one of them over the rail.
Congratulations, man. It's a good-looking bag for both of you. Great opportunity. Ryan, we'll see if it holds for you as well. We guys may have you up on the leader or on the hot seat here later on. Go get some photos, guys. Congratulations. 4 fish here today for Dawson Bastion out of Campbellsport, Wisconsin. Your next pro to the stage, Michael Backen alongside of him from Minnesota. 4 fish here today, 1 shy of that tournament limit, missing one of those unders in there. Going to fall just shy of that 20-pound mark, 19 pounds, 13 ounces, 19-13. 4 fish on stage here today, man. Ready for Ocano?
I'm definitely ready for Ocano. Definitely going to make the nitro run around that day.
I bet you will, man. Congratulations. We will see you there. On the way, Andy Travis. He's got a couple of fish here today. 29 pounds, or 44 pounds, 11 ounces is what he needs. He's going to need, obviously, a very, very large bag. 29 pounds for Dana Dollar to take the lead on the coast side. Going to be 13 pounds, 7 ounces. Very nice, solid overs. Just missing those unders.
Yeah, opposite of yesterday. We got our 2 overs, went to our under spots, and just kept catching overs and overs and overs. So it is what it is, and move on.
Congratulations, man. It's a bummer when you catch big fish sometimes, and you got to understand that in the context of fishing tournaments when you're within the regulations for these. Out of Campbellsport, Wisconsin, your next pro, it's Max Wilson. He's got 5 fish. He needs 35 pounds, 4 ounces. Need quite the the bag to take the top spot. Steven DeBauk with him. He needs 34.8 as well. We'll set him in the basket. He can take a bath later on. That's fine. But won't quite see the 35 or 34. Going to go 24 pounds, 2 ounces, 24.2. Got all 5 fish there today, but is what it is.
Yeah, you know what? I can't be upset. I swung for it yesterday. Didn't work out. I finally fished a pretty clean tournament. Yeah, go ahead. I fished a pretty clean tournament. Can't be mad about it. You have these events. Unfortunately, it happens. But having him here is. I could care less what happened on the water last few days. Last 2 days I had the absolute most perfect unders. I think every under I weighed in the last 2 days has been 4 pounds. I don't think I'll ever be able to do that again. I apparently forgot how to catch overs. So, just how it is. I had a great time up here. Hopefully we come back. Hopefully it's nicer. Hopefully we pick some smaller bodies of water in the future because my back is killing me. And you stop talking about the weather before the tournament. But overall, Escanaba is great. I love coming up here. This was the first NWT I ever fished, and just beautiful, beautiful place and beautiful fish. So I can't wait to come back.
Congratulations, man. Great to have you up here. Dusty Minky's got 5 fish to bring to the stage. He's got Cody Hubbard as his co-angler today. These co's find themselves in a different boat each day on the National Walleye Tour. Each day on the National Walleye Tour, it's a different pro to hang out with. 24 pounds, 3 ounces, 24.3. Got one really, really nice over in there. One good over. And the unders is where you need a little bit of help today.
Yeah, we had really nice unders yesterday and small overs, so we kind of flip-flopped today. But, yeah, we ran around trying to look for some big ones, and that's what happened. But what an amazing place. It's been a few years since I've been up here, and they talked to us about the walleyes they release in here, and you can really see it. It's an amazing fishery. We got a lot of fish this week. Looking forward to coming back here in another month or so.
All right, buddy. Congratulations. Looking forward to it. Carter Canoyer, your next pro. He's got 5 fish here today. He's 28 pounds and 4 ounces to take the lead. 28.4. Chet Tebajinski needs 48.3. Oh, so he's got 5 fish. Unfortunately, he's going to take a 1 pound penalty. There are 2 dead fish. You get a half pound for each fish. On the scale, we're looking at 30 pounds, 8 ounces. Couple of really nice fish in there, of course. You guys hold them up. Unfortunately, you'll take that half pound penalty per fish there. That'll hurt a little bit. You're still doing quite well. Quite well. But yeah, it's gonna sting a little bit there, man. It's kind of you could have blown it away for sure, blown the doors off this thing.
Yeah, definitely could have did pretty dang good with that extra pound, and then we could have upgraded still some slots and everything. But can't ask for a better day though. It was fun out there, caught a lot of fish, and yeah, it was a good time. So
you don't have to be upset about it. You know why? Do you know what the math checks out to be? Is math your strong suit?
We'll see.
57 pounds, your new leader is Carter Canoyer. So even with the penalty, he'll come through for now. Go ahead and grab those fish, get some pictures down there, and we may have you back up on the hot seat. Congratulations, guys. You got to wait for all the math to check out before you get all done with it. 5 fish for Mark Bogatka. Come on up here, Mark. He's your pro with Tim Burr, his co-angler here today. You don't let me do the math. I don't sit here and do the math. I tell you what's on the scale. The computer does the math. You don't want me doing it. Trust me. Math wasn't my strong suit either. 5 fish tournament limit here for Mark and Tim. Going to be 17 pounds and 3 ounces, 17.3 on day 2 scale.
Yeah, it's about the same as yesterday. So same spot. Same results.
Same results. I'm glad you're able to come and hang out with us here. We look forward to seeing you over in Oconto coming up in about a month from now. Great job. NationalWalleyeTour.com for your live leaderboard. Carter Canoyer, your leader on the pro side, 57 pounds even. Ryan Freud, your leader on the co, 57 pounds, 4 ounces. Mark Court's got 4 fish here today out of Harris, Minnesota. He's got Chris Bennett with him here on day number 2. 4 fish, 1 shy of that tournament limit. Got those overs. Got a couple nice unders. Just 1 shy of filling out the bag.
Yeah, we gave ourselves 40 minutes to come in here and try to get one, and unfortunately it just didn't happen. But
it was a fun day. Chris was awesome to be in the boat with. Mother Nature was actually finally nice today, so I'm going to try to get my boat loaded, and hopefully my truck will make it home.
21 pounds, 10 ounces on the scale. And, Mark, you know what side of the pump to pull up on next time, right?
No gas, and a diesel.
No gas in the diesel. That's all right. We all get tired. It's okay. Hopefully he's able to get out of here all right. Corey Springle, he's got 5 fish from Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. 31-13 is what he'll need to take the lead. 31-9 is what Michael George, his co-angler, would need to take the lead. 5 fish to try and do it. And a very popular weight yesterday was that 25 pounds and change. That's where you're at again here today, 25 pounds and an ounce.
Yeah, I mean, it was all because of a fish I caught with 30 seconds to go right out in front of check-in here. I caught a 7-pounder to upgrade a 5-pounder that we had. So, went from an average day, I guess, to, I guess a little bit above average there for the way the bite was. But, good to get out of here. Kind of, stubbed my toe in Hawaii and looking forward to getting the green bay.
Congratulations, man. We'll let you grab some fish and can hold up some fish. That's fine, real quick. There you go. You earned some time here. 25 pounds, 1 ounce here on day number 2. We'll see you guys in Okano. Rolling up to the stage, Mr. Chris Gouten. It is 28 pounds, 10 ounces to take the lead. Certainly an achievable weight here. 5 fish. He's got David Smithberg with him. David needs a whole bunch more weight to take that lead on the co-angler side. But a little different day today. You were sitting, 5th, 4th this morning? 21-11 here today, 21-11. So won't quite crack the very top of that leaderboard and take home the trophy today, but a great effort this week.
Yeah, our unders moved on us. Took us too long to find a couple of them and snagged an 8-pounder right away. We had to throw back, which kind of sucked, but it was a fun day, I guess.
You had a great effort here, man. You should be very proud. Go ahead and grab those fish, slide on down, get a picture, and we'll see you across. Again, check is likely going to be coming for you, possibly even some hardware with it. We'll see what all of that looks like at the end of the day today. You can check the leaderboard out online at NationalWalleyeTour.com. Mr. Chad Schilling coming up here. Good to see you, man. Michael Hall with him. They got a couple of fish today. They need these 2 fish to be over 30 pounds each. Won't quite get there. 5 pounds, 12 ounces. Couple of fish to just salvage the day and some points.
I kind of had a tough night last night. The boys did what we were supposed to do, and it turned out pretty well, and I laid up. So today, we sent it. Me and Mike sent it. Like, we went 80-some miles one way to fish that were there. I just suck, man. I couldn't catch them. We looked at them all day. We let them around like dogs and giant fish on the screen all day, and if I'd have sent Bo or Jaden, they'd have probably weighed 32, 33 pounds, and we were driving out of there. We had to get fuel. We're driving out. We're looking at each other. We're like, I'm glad we went. We were both pretty happy. And he goes, let's go back in and waste our last hour. I said, let's do it. And we caught the one we got there. We got one when we got home. But what a week. I put the Lund Mercury to the test today, and I mean flawless. Our beatdown mounts, they took a beat down today and never flinched. I mean, absolutely incredible. We put AFCO to work all week. We got wet and sprayed on and wind and everything else. So, man, I had a blast today. I don't care what that scale says. I didn't lay up, and I'm not doing that the rest of my career. I was embarrassed last night. We're going to go for it every day, and sometimes you're going to strike out. So that's just the way it works.
Live by the sword, die by the sword, man. Congratulations. You bet. Dylan Piotr out of Kaukauna, Wisconsin. He's got 4 fish to bring to the stage. Kristen Myers, his co-angler today. They got 4 fish. Need 31-2 and 46-9 to take the lead. 4 fish here today. There we go. 4 at 20 pounds, 3 ounces. 20 pounds and 3 ounces. Not a big stage presence here, but I think you got to have to work that into him.
Yeah, he's not much different than I am. So,
you don't like spending the time on the stage? The microphone's not the favorite part?
No, I'm not very good at talking to these things, but it was beautiful out today. We caught some overs today, and we were one shy of our under. So,
Congratulations, guys. We'll let you get some pictures with those, pictures with the little guy, and we will see you again in Oconto. With one fish here today, Danny Ploutz coming to the stage. Ashley Just, his co-angler here on day number 2, final day here in Beta. Danny?
Woo! That was tough. It wasn't the lack of effort, that's for sure. Ashley did a great job today. We kept me in the game. Had one big one get off today. We were round fish. Just caught the bass and the sheephead, and everybody else was catching walleyes. It happens.
412 today, 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Congratulations, though. Good effort for everybody. You got to put up with a lot during pre-fishing, and then, conditions changing during the event itself. Hunter Nitty, your next pro to the stage. He's got 5 fish. He's got to need a big bag to take the lead, chasing 57 pounds. You're going to send it to the other side here. 5 fish, 26 pounds, 12 ounces, 26-12. A really nice bag. Not quite enough to tip the top of the leaderboard, but really great effort. 31.15 is what Rick needed. 26-12 is what you'll have to settle for.
Yeah, I'll settle for that. It was a crazy day. I started fishing the slots, couldn't catch the slots. I think I lost like 8 fish in a row. I didn't know what was wrong. I switched jigs, and then I lost another one. I'm like, all right, this is just weird. And then we went and chased bigs, and I said we need a really big one. And then we caught a 28.5, and then we caught another one, and I was like, we need a bigger one. And I saw this big floater. I pitched at her. She didn't like it, and I chased her down, pitched at her again. She spun and crushed it. It was 31-incher, so it was a fun day.
Congratulations, man. Great job. We got to just be careful on the stage here, man. Just careful on the stage. Take care of my stuff. I gotta last the rest of the year here. 5 fish today for Denny Woodkey. He's got 31.7 is what he needs to take the top spot. Gonna need a pretty big bag. Not that it isn't possible here. Jake Semplowski is his co-angler. Need 31.7. You're trying so hard there. 29 pounds, 10 ounces. 29.10. Hold up a couple of fish. That's a good run at it. He needed 31.7 to take the lead and gave it everything he's got. It was a great run up the leaderboard. Great weight here on day number 2. There we go. Holding them all up. Great job, man. Sitting in 3rd place right now. It's a great run up the leaderboard. Would have loved to see, I'm sure, this same weight a couple of days in a row, but sometimes it just takes that one extra day to put all the pieces together.
That's Jake right there. Half an hour ago, we needed one more slot. I had a spot that I'm like, we got to go to it, and we had a pot of fish, about 20 of them, and we've been chasing them, couldn't get them to bite, Jake was chasing them as I was retying, catches a 20-incher, and we're done. So it was a day. Yesterday, them slots, we just couldn't get them to bite. Today we got them. I mean, that's what we were catching all week. So, I mean, put it together today. So,
congratulations, man. Great job. Great job. We'll see what that looks like in check form here later today. Winning pro taking home a brand new Ranger boat and $15,000. Winning co taking home $10,000. Next one to the stage, Lincoln Martin. He's got 4 fish today. Going to need a pretty big bag out of this one. Don't think we'll quite get there, though. Wayne Gorski also needs a large bag to take the top spot. Got the right overs and a couple of the right unders. It'll be a good bag for 4 fish, 23 pounds, 13 ounces, 23.13. Just unfortunately not enough to run the leaderboard up enough to cash the check here today, man. We'll let you grab those fish, get some photos on the backside of the trailer, and we'll see you again on the National Walleye Tour. Come and hang out with us in Oconto as a pro. Sign up at nationalwalleyetour.com. 5 fish for Jack Lee out of Watertown, South Dakota. He needs 31 pounds, 11 ounces. Again, a weight that would likely be achievable here with the right fish, of course. Lloyd Pulfis with him. They got 5 fish, 23 pounds, 8 ounces, 23.8 here on day number 2. Just not quite what you're going to need to get all the way up and cash the checks with some points as we go through to get to Oconto. Congratulations, man. We'll get some photos on the backside of the trailer. We'll get these fish back into the water here. Thanks to the Great Lakes Sport Fishermen, their club, helping us out on the backside. It is 40 pounds and 14 ounces. Kurt Hansen's out of Mayville, North Dakota. Your next pro. He's got 4 fish. He's got Frank, I didn't get the name right this morning. I'll keep trying. Is it Zetkowski? All right. 10 pounds, 12 ounces, 10, 12, just not quite the week you're hoping for.
Well, somebody's got to get last, I guess, and
you won't be there.
we sure like looking at fish a lot, just like bird watching, but we just chase them around and see what happens. So.
Write them in a notebook. Be like, I saw this one today.
Yeah, sometimes being able to see them isn't all that great.
One of the most frustrating tools in fishing. Congratulations, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, just because you can see him doesn't mean you can make him bite. John Wessel, your next pro to the stage. He's got 5 fish to bring up. Drew Abrahamson with him. Needs 30 pounds and 1 ounce to take the lead. We'll have to settle for 22 pounds, 2 ounces, 22.2.
Yeah, you might be settling. I'm pretty stoked with it after how this morning went. We were struggling to catch really anything and ran around with 4 fish in our live well and finally got the last one here close to takeoff. And I tell you what, I've never been so excited to catch a 3-pounder in my entire life.
Congratulations, man. Sometimes it's the little things. Little fish, little moments. Never know. Brian Bjorkman, he needs 32.12 to take the lead. He's got 5 fish. Still chasing 57 pounds even. Carter Canoyer, your leader right now on the pro side. Coast side, Ryan Freund at 57 pounds, 4 ounces. 5 fish here. Needs 32.12 to take the lead. We'll get 21 pounds even for Brian and David Yoder. 21 pounds even, man.
Yeah, we're a little shy of the 32 pounds, but you know what? We went out with an open mind, and we went out and went for it a little bit today. The fish, didn't really cooperate. We grinded all day, and we got what we got, and it is what it is. We'll hopefully just got enough points here to maybe make the championship here at the next one. We got 1 left, so hopefully it keeps me in the hunt for that. So, yeah, all good.
Love to see you in Oconto, both of you guys. Congratulations. We roll on here this afternoon. 111 boats to weigh this afternoon. Final flight doing at 4:45 today. We should be weighing fish till about 5 o'clock. Got another hour before our final flight is due in. Tommy Kimos, your next pro to the stage. He's got 5 fish. He's got Otto Polfus with him. 5 fish. Tommy, I feel like 34.12 at the right pace could be possible to take the lead, but, man, you would have to have the absolute right fish. And it seems like there's a lot of good fish out there, but to find those absolute beasts is a little tougher. 22 pounds even today.
Yeah, I mean, we cast and run around a lot, and we were just kind of catching the same fish, which you can't ever complain about catching 6-pounders. But, this is the first Great Lakes tournament that I ever fished, going way back to the MWC days, was on this body of water. And to see what has changed out here and how many fish are in here and what a healthy fishery, it's absolutely unbelievable. The other thing is that I have to mention is my battery charger went out last night, and my Optima batteries, they got me through today with a partial charge. So good stuff. But you know what? That's coupled with that Garmin Kraken and super efficient motor and definitely designed for the big water.
I know this morning you told me you're like, we're just going to go until it's done, and you managed to make it all day.
Yeah, I didn't kill it. I was surprised. I was kind of pedaling it a little bit this morning, and then as the day went on, I started pushing it harder and harder. And there's actually an app. Most of these batteries now, you can pull up your phone and actually see what's happening with your batteries. So I was kind of checking it a little bit throughout the day. But, I can't say enough about that Garmin Kraken, though. What an absolute awesome big water trolling motor. So.
Congratulations, Tommy. It's great to have you up on stage. We'll see you in Oconto. A little bit closer to home there for you. Dylan Nussbaum, he needs 29 pounds, 12 ounces. He's got 5 fish. He's got Butch Rabitsky with him. Does he have enough? He needs 29.12. We got to get past Carter Canoyer with 57 pounds. 29.12 the mark to beat for Dylan. 30 pounds, 2 ounces the mark for Butch. 31 pounds, 4 ounces. Both of them taking the top spot. New leaders on the pro and co side. Hold on, Butch. Today, I thought I did see Butch run up here today. I thought I did see that. Congratulations, man. Great job. Dylan, whoa, man.
Yeah, holy man, it was a great day out there. I mean, it started off slow. All the unders, number spots, they were just beat up. Couldn't get them to go, and finally we had 4 fish in the boat. I'm like, let's roll. We're going for big fish for the day. And we got down there, and big fish were there, big unders were there. We got super lucky with our unders, too. We had 3 of them that were pushing 4 pounds, and we had 2 9-pounders to go with it. So it was an awesome day out there.
There's a lot of good coes in the field. You probably drew one of the more experienced coes out here that you could have found. Butch has spent a lot of time. It's got to have been a good time out there, too, with him.
Oh, yeah, it was great being with Butch today. I mean, it was a good time. It actually calmed down nice today where we could have a conversation on the water, so it was fun.
Congratulations, man. 58 pounds and 8 ounces. Great job. We'll see if it holds here by the end of the day. Our leading boat yesterday, Jaden Wendell, will be the final pro weighed today. Randy Woodland out of Fremont, Michigan. He's got 5 fish. He needs 32 pounds, 8 ounces. Is another good bag of fish. Not that it can't be done. Who's this weight is going to 27.15. A great weight, though. 27.15 will let you hold up a couple of fish there. A really good weight and a great effort here today. What an awesome fishery this has been. The anglers all said we're going to catch them this week. The anglers certainly are, regardless of the conditions. Each day they have found a way to put some big weight on the scale. Congratulations, Randy. We continue some check cashing ways this week. That's right. Get an opportunity to do so. Randy's sitting in that 6th place position. You can check out the leaderboard online, nationalwalletetour.com. 3 fish today for Tony Alloy out of Eau Claire, Wisconsin. He's got Ted Miller out of De Pere, Wisconsin with him. 3 fish here today. Both of them need quite a bit of weight to take the top spot. Won't quite get there, but trying to see what they got here today. 17 pounds even. Most of that's in that one nice over there. 17 pounds. Congratulations, man. Best effort, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We had a fun day. We got a nice over. It was a grind this morning. Threw back a 23, just barely touching right before we came in. The unders wouldn't go today, so 2 different days.
Congratulations, guys. We'll see you again in Oconto. Thank you so much. Sign up at nationalwalletetour.com to come hang out with us. Vince Moldenhauer, he's got 5 fish to bring to the stage today. Chad Osborne, his co-angler here on day number 2. These co's find themselves in a different boat each day. Right now, it is Dylan Nussbaum at 58 pounds, 8 ounces, and Gordon and Butch Rabitsky. Call him Gordon. He's going to yell at me. Call him Butch Rabitsky at 58 pounds, 6 ounces. You guys got 27 pounds on the scale for Vince and Chad. Guys, hold up those fish. 27 pounds won't quite be enough there to jack you guys up into the check cashing range, but a great bag of fish. Can't sneeze at 27 pounds out of 5 fish on the bay. On one of the bays, either of the bays, certainly Little Beta Knock with that slot limit. Great job, you two. Get some pictures of those fish down on the backside. All right. You guys are probably watching him on the live stream yesterday. He has been a name here in the National Walleye Tour that people have paid attention to. His last name is known well for fishing all of these events over the years. Let's bring up Eric McCoy. He's got 5 fish today. He needs 30 pounds, 4 ounces to take the lead from Dylan Nussbaum. He needs 30 pounds, 4 ounces, 30 pounds, 11 ounces. New leader on the pro side. Congratulations. John Creer, his co-angler, benefiting from a great day as well, sitting in 4th place right now on the co-angler side. All right, John, if you don't mind grabbing those fish, we'll get some pictures with you guys on the back side. But Eric, woo, this crowd was loud for you, man.
Yeah, that was a fun day. We kind of ran the same stuff we did yesterday and landed on some good unders right away this morning, and just kept upgrading throughout the day. And I think we left that spot with a 7.5 and like a 6 something and a couple small ones. Made a couple long runs and found a 31 that was, I don't know how big she was, but 11.
And yeah, it was a pretty special day. We were utilizing the Garmin Live Scope. I wasn't watching too many fish out here. It was more so finding the biggest boulders inside of the rocks and then throwing some Callan's hair jigs at them. And thankfully, we tricked 5 of the right ones to bite.
I love it when he weighs a big bag and he's sitting in these positions. I can feel the stage shaking. He just, it never gets old, and that's okay, man. Go get some photos. We may have you in the hot seat here. 58 pounds, 15 ounces for Mr. McCoy. Chris DeJarden, he's got a couple of fish to weigh here today. Won't likely get that 49-14. He needs to take that lead, but we'll get some more weight on the scale for Chris DeJarden and Greg Borst out of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. 2 fish here today, both the overs, 12 pounds, 7 ounces, 12-7. That's just the way this goes. It's hard to follow a bag like that, certainly.
Yeah, you had to make me go after Eric, eh? No, it was a struggle today. We could not find our unders. I mean, we've seen a few of them. Not a lot, not like we did the last few days, but yeah, we just couldn't get them to connect. The bigger over there, we got it in the last 5 minutes, so thankful for that. But
Least fish to the final bell. Congratulations, guys. Thanks so much. Appreciate you, Greg, for making the trip up here in the last minute, filling in that co-angler spot. Rolling through here this afternoon. Jared Nelson out of Monroe, South Dakota. He's got 4 fish, and I am sure he is happy to have these 4. Him and Weston spent way more time than they wanted to sitting next to the Mercury trailer this morning. Just before takeoff, he turns, and he's got to go get Tyrell to fix the, was it a fuel pump?
Fuel pump, yep, fuel pump. Got the boat in the water this morning, and it wouldn't start, so had to push it up on the trailer and take it to the Merc trailer. Thankful for Tyrell, Mercury outfit, the NWT, all you guys making sure that we could get back on the water and actually get some fish. So, no, it was a good day. We made hay. We ran, after we got it changed, we ran all the way over to Big Bay. Grabbed a bunch of overs today. I didn't want to mess with the unders. Grabbed a bunch of overs, put 2 27s in there, and came back over here to Little Bay and played around with the unders. Got 2 of them, good ones, and just didn't get a third. But I was kind of short on time, and it is what it is. I had fun.
17-15 today, man. Congratulations. Glad you're able to make that happen. Out of Stevens Point, Wisconsin, pro angler Jason Shakurin. He's got Travis Krebel with him today. Jason needs 32 pounds, 15 ounces. I think it's an achievable weight. It's just, you got the right one's got to be there when it comes to the overs and unders. 25 pounds even. It was a very popular weight yesterday. Less popular today. You guys will be separated out a little bit more. Not as many of those 25-pound bags and up today, but you guys made it happen.
Yeah, hopefully they didn't get too many 25-pound bags. I was sitting at 21st yesterday and needed to move up a little bit. It was definitely harder today for sure. We had 2 big overs today and 2 pretty decent slots, and then we could not catch that 5th under. And I ran all the way from the north end of Big Bay all the way to the north end of Little Bay to catch another 20-incher at the end of the day, so we're happy to have it.
Congratulations, man. We'll see what it looks like as checks and points for you here at the end of the day today. Anglers, please remember to move your boats here off the docks on this side. If you want to hang out in the park here and you don't want to go load the boat, please go pull to the other side of the marina so we can get anglers onto the docks here in the park. 5 fish tournament limit for Brody Barry-Ochoa. He's got 5 fish and happy to do so. He didn't have 5 yesterday, didn't have anything yesterday. Unfortunately, motor problems or boat issues preventing him from weighing in yesterday. Today, putting all 5 on the scale, being able to salvage 18 pounds and 11 ounces. Good to see you today, man. Glad you were able to make it. Glad you were able to get off the water yesterday.
Yeah, that was rough. We put new batteries in the boat, and I think I just got too many black boxes on the front of my boat, and it drained my battery. But I got backup chargers, and just stuff didn't work. And we were dead in the water, floating towards shore for, 2 hours. And the Coast Guard was on their way, sheriffs. So we called them off. I had to do some fancy emergency start on the battery. But we got fired up, got back safe, and this guy's a hammer. That's all I got to say. He put 4 of these fish in the boat, and we did a good job today.
Mr. Nelson's worth having in the boat. Congratulations, guys, to both of you. Grab some photos down along the side here. Great job. Caden Doris is on the way with 5 fish. He's got needs 33 pounds and 3 ounces to take that top spot. Tanner Payne alongside of him. Glad we were able to make this happen here today, boys. 5 fish here today. Gonna be high 13s, 13 pounds, 14 ounces, 13, 14. Salvage day, not quite the same as yesterday, man.
Yeah, we scrambled quite a bit. We had fun. We called some fish some names. Tanner's great. I actually had him at Erie, too, so it was fun. A couple of Dakota boys having fun.
Congratulations, guys. We'll get some pictures down the backside. And we'll see you in Oconto coming up next month. Sign up at NationalWalleyeTour.com as a pro or co. Andrew Katowski, your next pro to the stage. He's got 2 fish here today. Robert Waslow with him on day number 2. These co's find themselves in a different boat each day of the National Walleye Tour. We'll get some weight on the scale here today. 6 pounds and 2 ounces. 6'2", smiles still abound. Congratulations, guys. 6 pounds, 2 ounces. Get some photos. Take home a memory. And we will see you in Oconto. Brian Bashure out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. He's coming up with his 5 best fish out of the bays here. He's got Larry Gingle with him. On day number 2, Brian, we're going to crack 20 pounds. Need 35-12 to take that lead, but 20 pounds, 11 ounces is what will get you today.
Yeah, we fell a little short, obviously. I knew it was going to be a tough day, and it was. We didn't catch a lot of fish. Had to finish up in a little bit here. Just throw that little 17-inch dink in there because catching 5 is important. So Larry can get some points so he can move on. So that's it. I mean, I thought it was going to be a tough bite, and when you get 30 pounds on day 2, you move up. So good on those guys. They're good. There's a hell of a lot of good sticks at this circuit.
It's an incredible. It feels like it gets harder and harder all the time, doesn't it?
It does. It does. So this is the end of the road for me. So it's been a good run, but it's time to wrap it up.
Like done, going home, riding off in the sunset type deal?
Done.
Pleasure to have you up here, man. Pleasure to have you up here each and every time. Well, if you change your mind, you're welcome back. Really, you are. Congratulations, guys, both of you. Get some photos on the backside, and appreciate you all coming and hanging out with us. And Brian, you changed your mind. Oconto's still open. Jay Cahy out of Waupun, North Dakota. He's coming up here. He's got 5 fish. Not sure where I was going to say you were from in Waupington, but wasn't going to be North Dakota. I'm not sure what I was going to make up there. Tom Samp along with him. 33.7 is what you need to take the lead. You're going to have 24 pounds, 7 ounces, 24.7 on the scale today. Not as many weights even up in that range. It seems like a lot of fish were picked off yesterday and made it a little tougher, so even getting that 24.7 certainly going to help you out today.
Yeah, we kind of just switched up the game plan today. We went for our overs forever, and we caught a lot of fish. Just didn't really happen. Rolled into the under spot, caught 2 perfect unders right away, and then we caught an 8-pounder, our biggest over. So we were like, well, should have did this all day maybe. But, no, it's been fun up here. This place is really fun to fish. They were biting. I just struggled with overs each day. I had really good unders both days and just struggled with the overs, which going into the tournament, everybody out here was like, no way I'm going to struggle with my overs. So, but, yeah, super fun.
Congratulations, man. We'll see you in Oconto. Looking forward to it. All right, next to the stage, Jake Becker. He's got all 5 today. Yesterday, bringing 2 giants. Today, all 5 in the box. Should be one of the better weights we see in this event. He needs 41-1 to take the lead. He needs 41-1 to take the lead. That would be awful hard to get. But he has 31 pounds, 8 ounces. What a great run up the leaderboard. After weighing just a couple of good fish yesterday, gets all 5 in the box. Knew he'd be able to do it. He is a beast here. Congratulations, guys. Both of you guys having a great day. 31 pounds, 8 ounces on the scale, day number 2. Well, you said you were going to try to fill out the bag. You did it today.
Yeah, I'm getting sick and tired of this day 1 stuff, man. Just made a couple poor decisions yesterday morning and went out today, and we got our 3 unders pretty quick and decided to go for big ones. Ended up catching, I think, 5 over 8.5 pounds, and ended up with an 11-pounder and a 9-pounder and perfect unders, and that's what I was hoping to have yesterday too, and it just didn't work out.
Didn't know if we'd see anybody cracking 30. Now we've seen it a couple of times. Congratulations, man. It's a great run up the leaderboard for you here today. Brant Ferguson's got 5 fish to bring to the stage today. Eric Carter, his co-angler alongside of him. 5 fish. Decent basket of fish here today. On the scale weight will be 22.14. There'll be a penalty there, unfortunately, but 22.14 on the scale. And that's the way that ends out here for your trip to Beta.
Yeah, no, it's been a really fun week and caught a lot of fish. And, yeah, got hooked one of them, so is what it is.
Well, glad to see you here. We'll see you in Oconto. All right, buddy. Take care. Travel safe. A lot of these anglers coming from all over the place. Wanted them to get home safe. Want them to come back in a month from now and hang out with us in Oconto. Gage Backman's out of Harrisburg, South Dakota. He's got 5 fish. He's 32 pounds, 4 ounces to take the lead. Mark Matacek, his co-angler alongside of him, needs 32.4 for Gage and 31.2 for Mark. All we can squeak out of this one's 21 pounds and 8 ounces, though.
Sounds about right. I mean, it just didn't go our way. We rolled up to the first spot this morning, and they just weren't there. We made a couple passes through there to see if we could just scratch something. We got like two unders right away and then just nothing, and we pushed out deep, got our overs really quick. They just weren't the right ones. Didn't see the right ones anywhere in there, so ran over back to Kate's, nothing in Kate's. Finished out the end of the day over here, and nothing else picked up there. So
you give it everything you got each time you're out there, man. Congratulations. Thanks so much. Chase Parsons, your next pro to the stage. 5 fish tournament limit. Jared Kruger with him. This looks like a better basket than yesterday, Chase. What'd you have yesterday?
Less than that. It's still not great, but you know what? It's better, so I'm going to look at the positives.
21 pounds and 11 ounces there.
Yeah, we had fun. Probably should have went for big fish longer, but we got 2 decent ones at the end. But put on a lot of miles. Got to go like 67 miles an hour a couple times out there. 6, 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did.
But, hey, had fun. I'm going to get off the stage so these guys can win. Love fishing up here. Can't wait to Oconto.
Congratulations, man. Pleasure to have you up here. We roll on. Jake Lapine out of Oshkosh, Wisconsin, your next pro. He's got 3 fish. Got Matthew Schwab with him. 3 fish here today. Both of you guys need to get in the 40-pound range to take the top spots. Unfortunately, 3 fish won't get you there. Get you into the teens, 15 pounds, 4 ounces, 15.4, man, is what it is. We got Oconto coming up, though.
Yep, Oconto's next. Just gonna go there and grind. This one stings, though, but it is what it is. Tournament fishing. Just gotta get a good mindset moving forward and hope to get him in the next one.
Good luck, man. NationalWalleyeTour.com for the live leaderboard. Will Pappenfoos out of Shevlin, Minnesota. He's got 5 fish. 33.5 is what he would need on the scale to take the lead. I feel like the perfect basket comes up. It could be that. Hoping to get some points, hoping to cash a check, all of it. 24 pounds, 8 ounces, 24 pounds, 8 ounces. Really solid bag of fish, though.
Yeah. God, if this was a big fish derby, we would be having some fun. I mean, today we got 2 29s, 2 27s, a 28, 20, I don't know. It's like, we kind of need unders. Last 2 mornings, it's like an hour in. It's like, God, I just want to sit here and catch 28 to 31 inches, but we can't. So, but all in all, this was a fun week. This place is so fun, and everybody around here is awesome. Thank you guys for having us.
Congratulations, you and Eric Jones putting a decent bag of fish together. Congratulations to both of you. Yeah, it's a lot of fun catching these big fish out here. There's no doubt about it. Bill Shimoda, he's got 5 fish to show off here today. Burke Larson, his co-angler, on day number 2. Final day here on the bays. Michigan waters only for these anglers. Got one real nice over in there. Going to get 22 pounds, 14 ounces, just shy of that 23-pound mark. Really not bad. I mean, they're great fish. It's amazing what this can produce out here, though.
Yeah, I haven't been here in years, but I've been here a lot over the years, and I've never seen anything like it. This place really showed out this week. And I'm kind of bummed to go home because that was so much fun out there just laying into those big walleyes. But, yeah, great event. Should be all right for the championship with points and all that. So I guess we survived and back home to Minnesota, the wonderful state of Minnesota.
Well, we're going to go down to Oconto in a month from now. A lot of these fish could shift down into that area. You could be enjoying your time down there next month too.
Yeah, that should be a good event. There's going to be some really big fish caught in that one too. So hopefully the wind doesn't blow like it did here this week, man. But I tell you what, when this thing lays down, the fishing gets super tough. So we were actually pretty fortunate to have a wind like we did every day. So on to the next. Can't wait.
Congratulations, Bill. Pleasure to have you up here. Out of Keosauqua, Iowa, John Hoyer. He's coming out with Mike Hudson. He's got 5 fish. Needs the perfect bag to take the lead, but John's certainly looking for some points in the season here. Going to be a decent bag on the stage. You guys are all kind of huddled in that 25-pound range, and you got more than that today. 26 pounds, 13 ounces, 26-13. We'll let you take and pick up a couple of fish there. 26-13. Hold up a couple fish. You earned some time here. Nobody's staring at me at the bump sink. We can do that. A lot of days out there, he says. There are, and it's pretty incredible just to see what the bays are putting out and get another chance to play on these fish here in a month from now as well. You got to be licking your chops on that one, too.
That will be really fun, but one thing I've grown to appreciate, the work that the Walleye committee here has done on this bay is unbelievable. And the slot limit tournament actually adds a really cool thing that we're not used to on Green Bay. So I'll be honest, like, 7-8 pound over, those are boring. There's hundreds of thousands of those out there right now, but to get a 4 pound under in the morning, it's like, okay, now we have potential for 30-pound bag. You needed those under. So a really fun format for this tournament. Thank you for having us, and I can't wait till we're coming back.
Congratulations, man. Great job. Hitting the bump sink. Looks like Mr. Reef sitting back there. Kurt Reef out of North Dakota. He's got a couple of fish with Scott Peterson. John catapulting himself, by the way, up into, looks like 12th place there. Maybe enough for a check. Certainly some good points. Kurt's got a couple of fish with Scott. 10 pounds, 13 ounces. Got the overs. 10-13 for your total here today.
It'll make for a little easier ride going home with a couple overs.
That's right. So. Congratulations, man. Effort each day. Got to put it in each day here on the National Walleye Tour. You slip just a little bit, it's hard to catch back up. You know, we thank Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, Progressive Insurance, Ranger and Nitro Boats, Garmin, Mercury Marine, TH Marine, Rapala, AFCO, Gamakatsu, Sunline, and Power Pole. Really a big thank you to Visit Escanaba, Delta Area Chamber of Commerce, the Great Lakes Sport Fishermen who are helping us out back behind the trailer, City of Gladstone, and Terrace Bay Hotel for bringing us in here. We are not done yet. The final flight will be due in at 4:45. We've got probably about an hour left to weigh some fish. I hope you all are having a good time as we go through this afternoon. Jason Treberg, your next pro to the stage. He's got a couple of fish to show off alongside Noah Johnson from Escanaba, Michigan. Congratulations, guys. Couple of nice fish on the stage. 2 fish at 14 pounds and 7 ounces. Certainly got the right overs, just missing those unders in there.
Yeah, we were on the struggle bus with the unders. Spent 3 hours on them this morning. Went and got our overs and finished the day out and just couldn't get them to go. So that's fishing. We had a great time, though. Noah's a great call. And, I mean, we caught a lot of big fish today. Just couldn't get those unders, which you need.
Got to fill out that bag, no doubt about it. We'll let you get some pictures down along the backside, and we'll see you again in Oconto. Looks like Mr. Hurd and Mr. Jossert ready to go. Drake Hurd coming to the stage. If he's got the perfect bag, he could take the lead. These 33 pounds and 11 ounces. Ryan Jossert needs 34 pounds and 4 ounces. 5 fish tournament limit. A really nice bag of fish. 27 pounds, 7 ounces, 27.7. Hold up those fish, guys. You earned some time here with them. Great job. Ryan, I believe you're sitting pretty good for Co-Angler of the Year right now. Drake always chasing points, wanting to get into that Angler of the Year conversation. Getting those points for the championship, points to qualify for 2027. Important decisions to be made each and every time you get onto the water. Did it work out the way you hoped today?
Yeah, I mean, it was better. We had one, our small fish was 7 pounds. We both kind of lost one that really would have helped. I made that call to you at about 1:30. We had one that it might have been hooked in the mouth. It was so close that we didn't know, so I called you. That would have gave us roughly 7-ounce upgrade, but we just decided to let it go. That was the right thing to do, so we'll see how we finish and get ready for Green Bay next.
You're in a top 10 right now. You're sitting 9th place right now. So congratulations. Ryan's sitting in a good spot as well. Ryan Joster's sitting in 7th place in the Coes. Nate Carell, 5 fish. He's coming up with 5 with Kyle Smith. Come on up here, guys. 5 fish tournament limit. Anglers able to fish the Michigan waters of both Little and Big Bay, able to bring 5 fish to the stage over 15 inches. Only 2 can be over 23, 17 pounds and 5 ounces, 17.5. That's the way it goes. Won't have the big giant bags to show off here today, but glad you were able to come and hang out with us. Absolutely consistent. Go ahead and grab your fish, get some photos down along the backside, and we will see you again on the National Walleye Tour. Oconto, Wisconsin. Coming up, final event, just over a month from now. You can sign up at nationalwalletetour.com. Out of Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin. He needs a perfect bag of 31 pounds, 13 ounces. But if somebody's going to do it, he's got an opportunity. Alec Nickel, your pro. Michael Bain with him. Mike needs a little bit more than 31-13 to take the lead. 25 pounds, 7 ounces. Nice bag there, Alec. 25-7. Won't quite hold the big trophies here today, but you certainly made a good run at it here.
Yeah, no, it was a good 2 days. You know, we left a couple big fish out there, a couple of baits in their mouth. I don't know how we broke off, but that happens. And it was just some fun fishing. We caught so many 26s today that weighed 6 pounds. It was like, when are we going to get one bigger? But, hey, that's fishing, and it's a great time. Thank you, guys. Beta Knock is always awesome. This is a special fishery up here. I live in Sturgeon Bay, and I wish our fishing was this good. But we will be back, and thank you to all the sponsors. Thank you to family, and thank you to my girlfriend at home. Without them, I wouldn't be able to do this. So,
congratulations, guys. Let you get those fish, get some photos, and we'll get them back with the help of the Great Lakes sport fishermen here in Gladstone. Little pause in the action as we wait for more boats to hit the shoreline here. We are waiting for the final flights. Final flights are due in here. We got 4:15, 4:30, and 4:45. So we've got a few boats left to weigh. Anglers, please remember to pull off the docks on this side. Once you're done weighing, pull off the docks on this side. You can pull over to the other side and come walking around. Hang out with us here, or you can go load your boat at North Shore and come over. But please pull off the docks on this side so we can get anglers off of the boats and weigh in the rest of the fish. Ladies and gentlemen, 58 pounds, 15 ounces. Eric McCoy, your leader on the pro side. Butch Rabitsky, 58 pounds, 6 ounces on the co side. Winning pro angler will take home a brand new Ranger 620 with a Mercury 250 Pro XS and $15,000 cash, and the winning co-angler will take home $10,000. Not bad for pulling a lottery ticket, I suppose. You get a chance to fish with the right co's or right pro each day as a co-angler, and you got a chance to cash that check. Right now, both of them sitting in that hot seat, and we'll have them up here a little later on today if that continues. Jaden Wendell, who was our leading pro yesterday, is sitting in his boat. He's been sitting patiently in his boat since just before we started weighing fish here today. He was one of the first boats in. He will be the final boat to weigh today. So he's just got a little bit more time left to weigh and think about and do the math and look at those fish and think, is this going to be enough? Is it not going to be enough? And that's going to be a lot of fun here when we get to the very end today. With 2 fish, Mark Miller is coming up out of Nebraska. We've got Dylan Wolf, his co-angler, here on day number 2. We've got 2 fish. The overs are in there at 11 pounds and 9 ounces. 11 pounds, 9 ounces. Congratulations, guys. Thanks so much. Shane Dowdy sitting in the sink here today. See what he's got out of Pennsylvania. 5 fish tournament limit. Tom Schrader with him. 5 fish. Scavenged together 5 and 15 pounds, 14 ounces. 15-14 here on day number 2, man.
Yeah, we scavenged together 5. It was tough. Learning the casting game, getting denied. I feel like the ugly kid at the school dance. I just kept getting denied. So just take this with a grain of salt, move on, and hopefully do a little bit better and salvage some more points at the next one.
Congratulations, man. Looking forward to it. Oconto should be fun in a month from now. Absolutely looking forward to that event. The community of Oconto is a great welcoming community as well to the anglers. Supports these events quite a bit, and we're looking forward to it. And it's going to shift here a little bit. The next, number of weeks here could get a little tougher bite here on the bays as the alewives move in and they kind of shift to a summer pattern, or early summer pattern. As that summer trails on, a lot of these fish will start putting on the feed bag once again. Should be right about this time we are in Oconto. Those anglers fishing the Oconto event, a reminder that is Wisconsin waters only. You will not be able to fish in Michigan waters for that event. Drake McCarthy out of Minnesota Lake, Minnesota. He's got 5 fish to show off here today. If he's got the very perfect basket today, he could potentially take the top spot. He certainly has a good chance to cash a check here today and great points. 5 fish on the scale with him and Mike Knutson, 29 pounds, 2 ounces. He needed 32.9 to take the lead. And congratulations to both of you guys. 29 pounds, 2 ounces, 29.2. A great jump up the leaderboard. I know I heard Mom and Dad once again making noise on the backside of the trailer. We really appreciate. Oh, no, you can make noise. You are absolutely allowed to make noise. I want the parents to make noise. You guys earned it just as much as your young ones did. There's no doubt about it. Spouses, too, that stuff. Kids, that's okay, too. Go ahead. Jacob L's on the way. He's got 5 fish to show off from Bismarck, North Dakota. 5 fish. Got a nice basket here. So gently on the scale, man. Going to run up the leaderboard at 30 pounds and 11 ounces. He needed 36.1 to take the lead. You guys got some great overs in there. 30 pounds, 11 ounces. We've now hit 30 a few times here today. Awesome opportunity to cash checks, grab some points. Jake's up here. He's just kind of giggling off to the side as that scale locks in. He knew what he had the whole time he's sitting in the basket. Congratulations, guys. Whoa, hold on tight. Hold on tight. It's harder to catch them 3-4 times. I get it. Great job. All right, Mike, if you don't mind grabbing those, I'll talk to Mr. L here. You're giggling there, man. You had a good time today.
Yeah, it was obviously a great day. I just don't know. I mean, I'm not complaining at all, but my day 2s have been phenomenal. I just need to pick it up, I guess, on day 1. Same at the last tournament. No, it was a great day. I mean, the wind being down definitely helped out, but ended up fishing where I was yesterday. It was just, I don't think I left that area the entire day. I mean, it was absolutely loaded. Yeah, had 2 great co-anglers. I don't know where that places me, but
this puts you right now in 9th place currently, and it looks like it puts Mike sitting there in 4th on the co-angler side.
That's not too shabby. I mean, heck of a day. Really couldn't do much better, so move on to the next one.
Great job, man. Thanks. Great job. We get a day 1 put together for sure. You'll get the day 1s put together. Austin Tomasek out of Hemlock, Michigan. He needs one of those perfect bays to take the lead. Could it happen? 58-15 is the 2-day total for Eric McCoy that he's got to beat. He's got to beat 31-14 on this basket here today alongside Noah Taranjo. 27 pounds even. Won't quite get there, but a great bag. Hold up some fish. Tomasek and Taranjo, a couple of guys from Michigan, either side of Michigan here. Great job. Good-looking basket today. 27 pounds plus. Not a whole lot of those out there today. Not like they were yesterday. Anything over 25 seems to be a lot harder today.
Yeah, it was a really good day. I mean, we didn't get our good unders like we had yesterday. We definitely got bigger overs, but just struggled to find those bigger unders. But it is what it is. We had a great day. Had 2 awesome co-anglers. This place is awesome. Thank all you guys for coming out. Yeah, it was a great week.
Should be good down in Oconto here in a month from now. Won't be able to fish the same spots, but some of these same fish may move into that area. Excited for that?
Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to that one. This place is awesome. These fish fight harder than any walleyes anywhere. So, yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Good job, man. Good job. We'll see what a check looks like at the end of the day. Right now, sitting in 8th place for Austin Tomasek. Mr. Cody Pixley out of Manhattan, Montana. He's got 5 fish. Needs high 30s to take the lead. Right now, chasing some points. All 5 fish, though, going to be that high 23-pound range, 23 pounds, 13 ounces. Really not too bad of a day. Him and Trip Olson putting together all 5 fish. How do you feel about that, Cody?
Yeah, yesterday had the overs, couldn't get the unders. Today had the unders, couldn't get the overs. So what do you do? It was fun out there, lots of fish, and, yeah, it's great. Can't wait to come back.
We'll see you in Oconto, man. Good job. Check out the live leaderboard online, nationalwalletetour.com. Randy Topper is your next pro to the stage. He's got Rob Clodfelder with him. 5 fish here today. Nice basket of fish. 22-15 on the scale. 22-15 on the scale today. Randy, couple of decent days of fishing here on the bay.
Yeah, this place is great. I've had a blast. All sorts of struggles, always. Same story as everybody. Nothing ever goes easy. It'd just be nice to pull up one day and your fish are all there and they say, hey, we'll just bite everything. But that just ain't the way it goes. Not for me anyways. But it's been a blast. This has been one of my favorite places I've ever been. But I am ready to get home. I probably miss home more than I ever have. So I'm ready to see the kids and the wife and the family and get moving.
Well, we'll see you in Oconto, man. You travel safe, all right? Thanks so much. Mr. Corey Heiser, your next pro out of Crookston, Minnesota. 5 fish tournament limit today. Looks like a decent basket. Nick Woodkey, his co-angler here on day number 2. Final day here on the bays. Really nice basket. 27 pounds, 10 ounces, 27-10. Go ahead and hold up those fish there, guys. 36.7's what Corey needed to take the lead. 32 pounds for Nick on day 2. 27-10 puts him up there on the leaderboard. Congratulations to both of you. Putting together a day 2 here on the bay when many of these fish kind of picked off their spots already. Had to be rolling through your mind, what do we got to do today? I don't want to trip today.
It did, but what was so frustrating is yesterday was literally the worst day I've had in 6 days, and I couldn't figure it out. And probably just fished tight. And tournament days, it always gets fast, and you don't get through the areas as quick as you need to. And I just kind of spun out marginally, but today we made good decisions. I literally had my fish that would have got us over 30 pounds on the bottom and missed him not once, but twice. But everybody does that, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I can't believe it came to bait and knock, and we caught so many nice fish. You guys are blessed to have such a wonderful fishery. Not only are there's just a lot of big fish, and they're beautiful. So just appreciate you guys letting us come up here and play in your guys' playground.
Was there as much wind today? Were you cursing my name at all today?
Today's going to be the first day all week that I didn't fish the National Wind Tour. Today was actually the Walleye Tour, so that was kind of nice. Otherwise, no, we had lots and lots of wind this week, and thankfully you guys gave us a little less just to go home.
Absolutely, man. Good to see you, Corey. Thanks so much, man. Owen Wilcox out of Billings, Montana. Your next pro to the stage. He's got 5 fish here today. Needs 33-14 to take the lead. Gary Slagle, his co-angler, needs 36-12. Won't have that for either one of them, but 24 pounds, 13 ounces, 24-13. Not too bad on day number 2. Would have loved to see 30 pounds plus, I'm sure. Did you have a chance at it today?
Yeah, we definitely did. I just couldn't get rid of this little dink fish that, just stuck with me and wouldn't want to leave. We caught so many fish in that 23 and a quarter, 23 and a half range. Just couldn't find that 22 3/4, but oh well.
You had a good time. I know you did. There's so many fish up here. We look forward to seeing you over in Oconto, though. Thanks so much. Ryan Dempsey out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. He's coming up with 2 fish. He's got Jeremy Bankston with him. 2 fish here today. They would need to be world record fish for either one of you guys to take the lead, but a salvage a day with a couple of fish. One just stretching past that 15-inch mark, 7 pounds and 11 ounces, 7-11. One could eat the other one, I suppose. But congratulations, guys. Glad you're able to make it to the stage here on day number 2. Always a pleasure, Ryan. Thank you so much. Thanks, Jeremy. Mr. Danny Steer to the stage. He's got a couple of fish out of Mina, South Dakota. Nick Westby with him. Another one here, Dan, where you're gonna need some world records here to get yourself up there, but just a couple of fish there today. Another almost a similar basket there. One really nice one just to salvage something.
Yeah, I've been doing this gig for 37 years, and this is by far the best pre-fishing I had on Baiting Knock ever. I mean, it was really good pre-fishing, lots of nice fish, and the wheels just fell off the bus during the tournament, so that's fishing, right? But it's a great community, great fishery. Just didn't put it together. I just lost too many fish. Again, I lost a big one right away this morning, and just didn't seem to happen. But you know what? I enjoy being here, and another day.
Congratulations, guys. Get some photos down along the backside of the trailer. We'll get these fish back into the bay here this afternoon, thanks to the help of the Great Lakes sport fishermen here in Gladstone. 5 fish today for Justin Skipper with a perfect bag. Again, got to get that 32-11. There's so many anglers with that 25 and change yesterday. That's why we got so many of that just over that 32, 31-pound range that could take the lead with the right bag. Won't quite get there. Both of you guys need that low 31 to take over the top spot. 5 fish for 26 pounds, 3 ounces, 26.3. Both of you guys doing a great job. Maybe enough to catch a check on either side. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, first time here. Great experience, great community. Can't wait to come back.
Had to be a good time. I mean, you catching 25, 26, anything like that of walleyes, especially when you got that slot, that's a lot of fun here on the bay. Anglers, please make sure you pull off the dock so we can get more boats over here. You can hang out on the other side of the marina. Make sure we can get the anglers in and out efficiently today. Ryan Hansen, your next pro to the stage. He's got 5 fish with Eric Demers. Butch Rabitsky, your leader on the co-angler side with 58 pounds, 6 ounces. Eric McCoy, the leader on the pro side, 58 pounds, 15 ounces, 15 pounds even. 15 pounds even for Ryan and Eric here on day number 2. Congratulations, guys. Again, anglers, if you are done weighing in, please pull off the docks on this side. You can hang out on the other side, or you can go pull your boats out at North Shore. But please allow the anglers that have not weighed yet space on this side of the marina to be able to bring their boats up. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we will award all of our awards here today, anglers as well. Stick around. We got plaques for 1st through 5th place for the pro and co-anglers, or 2nd through 5th place, rather, for the pro and co. The 1st place pro and co get these big trophies sitting up here on stage. We've got checks for everybody that's going to be cashing a check today. We'll have those printed today, so don't go anywhere. You'll be able to get your money today. We won't have to mail it to you. You won't have to wait for it. The winning pro angler taking home that certificate for the $195,000 Ranger boat. 620 FS for the Mercury 250. $15,000 to go along with it. $10,000 for the winning co-angler. Right now, that's Eric McCoy on the pro side and Butch Rabitsky on the co side. Live leaderboard online at nationalwalletetour.com. I see Ron Neth hanging out with a bag of fish here. We'll get him up in a second. He's fishing alongside Sheldon Menninger today. Couple of fish for Sheldon and Ron. All right, Sheldon. 2 fish here today. 25 pounds apiece, you're good. Couple more weeks, yeah. Got to work on that one. 6:14 here today, 6:14 for those two fish.
Hey, it's all good. We worked hard. Great partner again. Enjoyed today and love the fishery, so head to Green Bay next.
Yeah, to Green Bay. We'll see you in Oconto. Thanks so much, guys. We'll see you, Ron. Good to see you, man. Good to see you each and every time. Chris Walker is out of Minot, North Dakota. He's got 2 fish today. Matthew Borreo, his co-angler on day number 2. Again, these co-anglers find themselves in a different boat each day. 7 pounds, 12 ounces, 7 pounds, 12 ounces. Not the day you hoped, I'm sure.
No, we lost quite a few we should have had, but that's the way it is. It's fishing. Everybody has that story.
Yeah, I got to be proud of your effort, though. I mean, all of you guys going and giving it everything you've got each and every day. Nobody giving up till the bell has rung. Anglers in 4:45, final flight coming up. Again, anglers, make sure you back off of the docks on this side so that we allow those that have not weighed the opportunity to weigh. And that way we can get everybody through here. 5 fish here today for Bo Schilling out of Akaska, South Dakota. Jacob Johnson, his co-angler, here on day number 2. He needs 29 pounds, 15 ounces to take the lead. 27 pounds, 5 ounces. Won't quite get the top spot, but congratulations to both you guys. That'll be enough for a check there for Bo. Won't quite get him up there for a check for the co-angler today, but opportunities to fish with one of the hottest sticks right now in the National Walleye Tour. Bo, looks like you had a good time here on Green Bay.
Yeah, it was brutal today. All our fish were gone this morning, and except Wendell. He caught him right next to me, but I didn't see him. So we ran around, and I actually found big fish with a minute to go. Like my last cast down in Big Bay, I caught our last 8-pounder, and they were everywhere. I wish I had like 20 more minutes. So, but no, it was a fun day. Caught a lot of fish and had a blast with the co-angler. Great guy. So yeah, it was a good day.
Your dad came up here. I don't know if you saw. He only weighed like a couple of fish here. So you could have consistently beat him now. It's like we talked about before, the McCoy. There's just that pedigree there. They've taught you well. You feel good about that?
Yeah, he talks a lot of crap, so I was due to beat him once or twice. So, yeah, I was surprised he only had a couple. He was doing something crazy today. I figured
he said he was sending it, but you got him again today. Congratulations, man. Great job. We'll see what it all looks like for a check here at the end of the day. Wayne Butts out of Abrams, Wisconsin, your next pro. He's got a couple of fish here on day number 2. He's with Randy Peterson, his co-angler, on the second and final day here in Gladstone. 2 fish here today. The overs come, but the unders do not.
Yeah, it was a tougher day for us. Didn't have as many bites and 3 or 4 hookups that we lost, and still had a lot of fun. Love coming up here. It's a great fishery. There's a lot of fish.
Got the opportunity to come fish with us in Oconto. It's a little closer to home, 8 pounds, 15 ounces. We'll let you see, get a picture down there, and we will get those fish back into the bay. Brandon Ruffalo, he's got 5 fish here today. Happy to have 5, I'm sure, today. Cully Rostern, his co-angler. 21 pounds, 4 ounces, 21.4. Got one of the right ones in there. The second one you probably could get, upgrade yet. Just got to put it all together, man.
Yeah, it was yesterday was pretty frustrating, and today, I mean, we had fun. We caught some fish, got one of the right ones, like you said, but definitely not up to expectation after practice. Practice was pretty special, and that's how it goes. I'm excited for Oconto. That's my favorite place in the world to fish out of, and we're gonna get a little revenge on them.
I think you will. And then, you know the bay very well. These fish, they're about to get really, really hard to catch out here on the bay. Some of these fish to the north, you'll still be able to get. Oconto, when we get there, should be just about right on top of them.
I would expect that bite to be the best bite you'll have all year. It should be a lot of fun, a lot of fish catches, and some huge, huge bags.
Congratulations, man. Looking forward to seeing you coming up in Oconto. You bet. Tom Wynn, your next pro to the stage. He's got 5 fish today. He's got Tim Jans with him. 5 fish. Tom, of course, our 2025 National Walleye Tour champion. Happened here on the bay, though, waters are a little bit different. 19 pounds, 10 ounces today. You needed 36.10 to take the lead. You're just chugging away with the points here this season.
Yeah, I mean, if you would have told me I needed 36 pounds, I probably would have done it.
Well, I'll tell you next time. I'll remind you next time.
Yeah, no, it was a great week. I love this place out here. The Green Bay has become one, I mean, yeah.
It's a pretty special place for you, yeah.
Yeah, and the guys around me today were catching fish. They were catching their big overs and their good unders. It was just like kind of what I said yesterday. You get in a little zone. You're panning out with your Garmin live scope at 100 feet, panning back and forth. You have to pick a lane. And it was like I was in the grocery store, right? I always pick, not always, every 4 tournaments I pick the right one. But no, I appreciate you guys. This is great. All the people that, I met at the ramp and at the gas station and stuff like that. I can't wait to come back, actually. So,
congratulations, man. We'll see you in Oconto. McKeever Dolberg is coming up. He's got a couple of fish here today. He's with Dan Anderson as his co. Got the overs to go today, McKeever. Missing the other 3.
Yeah, it was the opposite yesterday.
Got to put them together. One more day here, man. You would have it. 10 pounds, 3 ounces today, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're ready for Oconto, though.
I am. Born ready.
Born ready. You'll be over there. You'll have some fun. We're looking forward to getting over there. Down there, I suppose you say here. Tyler Elshaw got a Devil's Lake, North Dakota. He's got 5 fish. Brandon Benning alongside of him today. Needs one of these perfect bags. Certainly an opportunity. 32 pounds and 1 ounce is what is needed to take the top spot on Tyler's behalf. 25 pounds and 1 ounce is what's on the scale. 25 pounds and 1 ounce. Really not bad. There's a lot fewer of those 25-pound bags today than yesterday. I think a lot of fish were kind of picked off some spots, and you all had to scramble a bit.
Yeah, it was a good day. Could have used a couple better unders, but it was fun. It was a fun week of fishing, and can't wait for the next one.
It's going to be a lot of fun in Oconto. There's no doubt about it. These fish kind of shift around, and you'll be playing kind of with those same patches of fish as you go throughout. Congratulations, man. We'll see if it's going to be enough for a check here today. You can check out the live leaderboard online, nationalwalletetour.com. I believe he was sitting in second place at the end of the day yesterday, so he only needs 29 pounds, 6 ounces to take the lead. Brandon Witkowski, he's got a 5-fish tournament limit to try and do it. He's with Mitchell Williams here on day number 2. These 29 pounds, 6 ounces, 24-14. 24-14. You hear a lot of awes out here, but, man, I know you're proud of your effort. I know you wish it was just a little bigger today.
Absolutely. I mean, we kind of struggled today. We caught that 8 or 9 whatever giant first fish within the 5 minutes, and then we had a couple good unders, and it just went dry until like 1 o'clock, and we finally got a 6-pounder, and that's more than what I thought we had, so I'm happy. I needed to have a good tournament after Oahe, so definitely want to have points and make it to the championship, but this place, unreal. It's so much fun. The people are great, everything, the accommodations, so shout out to all you guys for sure. So
sitting in 8th place today right now, 8th place. Congratulations, guys. I'll let you get those fish over this way, get some pictures. Great job. Should be a nice check here at the end of the day. And, yes, some valuable points. Moving on. J.J. DiBernardi from Wayne, Illinois. He's got 5 fish. Ryan Steffen with him here today. 5 fish. Need the biggest bag of the tournament, plus like 9 pounds to take the lead. 15 pounds, 13 ounces, 15-13 here today.
Oh, no, yeah, we did the same thing as we did yesterday. We went on a long run, didn't pan out again for me, so I came back in here to Little Bay, and we spent the last hour. I got that big one right away. And, yeah, we had a good time. Practice was fun. The weather was finally nice today. And from now on, you're not allowed to talk about it at the rules meeting.
I will not. I said the other morning we got to start like a weather jar. It's kind of like a swear jar, but every time I mention the weather at a rules meeting, I got to put something in the jar. I'll let my staff talk about it. All right, anglers, please move your boats, please, so we can get anglers on here to weigh. That final flight should be in the marina, which means we probably have a number of boats that would like to pull up to the dock and weigh their fish. Please move your boats if you have weighed already. Justin Sieverding out of Fort Pierce, South Dakota. He's got 4 fish today. Hayden Meese is his co-angler here on day number 2. Second and final day here in Gladstone. Justin arranging his fish just right, however he wants it. Is he that particular in the boat as well?
Not really.
Not really? Oh, he called you out, man. 22 pounds, 14 ounces, 22-14. Not his particular type B personality.
No. So got a little greedy today. I wanted 2 overs over 8 pounds before we were leaving, and then when we got to my guaranteed slot fish spot, there were no fish to be caught. So 1 short. It's going to cost me a little, but on to Oconto.
Congratulations, man. It was a great job here today. Great effort all around for all of these anglers. Got to make it count no matter how good the pre-fishing is. It's the days of the tournament that make the difference. Dan Harper out of Sheffield Lake, Ohio, 4 fish today. Terry Chicolte, his co-angler. All right, on the scale here, guys, 4 fish, 18.3s on your scale weight. Unfortunately, penalties will be in there, but 18.3 on the scale. And kind of lick the wounds here, and we'll get over to Oconto.
Yeah, I just had a fun day. The weather's turned out to be beautiful. Just the live ball died on the way in. Just wanted to give a huge shout out to Craig and Steph back home at Area Outfitters, and then to John somewhere here just for helping support me.
Congratulations, man. Great job. We'll see you down in Oconto here shortly. Final event coming up for the 2026 National Walleye Tour regular season. Evan Rosemore, North Branch, Minnesota, 5-fish tournament limit. Corey Williams alongside of him, 5 fish here today. Decent bag of fish here on day number 2. 27 pounds and 1 ounce. 27 pounds and an ounce. Got the little one coming up. You can come on up. Absolutely. Take your time, though. It's no problem. Evan, that's a good day today.
Yeah, that was what I was thinking I could do yesterday. My big fish kind of moved out, though. I caught just about a 9-pounder right on a break line right out there with about 10 minutes to go. I said, we got a little time to fish. We're going to fish these suspendos out on this break line. And marked a big mark, casted a number 9 Berkeley finisher to it, couple twitches, and she ate. And, gosh, that feels real good.
Absolutely. Over 27 pounds on the scale here, day number 2. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll see you in Oconto coming up soon. Tyler Walden out of Carlos, Minnesota, 5-fish tournament limit. Kevin Warney, his co-angler today. Again, these co-anglers find themselves in a different boat each day on the National Walleye Tour. 2 of the exact right overs. There are so many guys that wish they had those overs. It's just a matter of pairing it with the unders. That's where you probably could improve today.
Yeah, we did get one of the right unders, but it is just right there. It's not worth risking. Otherwise, overs went pretty good today. It's the unders. We couldn't get those 22 3/4 to go. So just put in some little ones to get as much as we could on there to get angler deer points.
21 pounds, 12 ounces today, 21-12. We'll see you down in Oconto. Great job, guys. Once again, anglers, make sure you make some room for those that need to weigh in yet today. We're getting down near the end, though, folks. Eric McCoy still leading at 58 pounds, 15 ounces. Butch Rabitsky at 58.6 on the co-angler side. Chris Berglund from Grand Rapids, Minnesota. He's coming up. He's got 5 fish. Tom Panic, his co here today. Decent bag of fish for Tom and Chris. Trying to settle on the scale. 28 pounds, 3 ounces. 28 pounds, 3 ounces. Both of these guys needed 30 pounds plus to take the lead, but 28.3 certainly moves them both up the leaderboard. Congratulations. Nice bag of fish hitting the stage here in Gladstone near the end of day number 2. Congratulations, guys. Chris, you were excited to get out there this morning and get after this.
Yeah, that's what we had were thinking we were going to get all week, and yesterday just came unbuttoned. And today I actually had Tommy 2 years ago at another tournament, and he jumped in the boat this morning with me, and just a super excited, happy guy, ready to fish. Honestly, if it wasn't for just his mentality today, I would have probably spun out a couple times, but he was ready to go. That's a huge bag. I'm happy with it. I wish we could have done something yesterday. We'd be sitting right there, but I'm ready to go home, see my family, get ready for the Graha, and we'll be back out here in a month.
Congratulations, man. Great job. Yeah, it's not a requirement to have a psychiatry degree to be a co-angler, but if you do have one, I think you could help some of these pros out on the water for sure. Sometimes they get ahead of themselves, and they just need that grounding sometimes. Austin Ellingson out of Del Rapids, South Dakota is your next pro. He's got 5 fish. Curtis Eichberg alongside of him. Curtis only needs 28 pounds, 13 ounces to take over the top spot on the co-angler side. Austin needs 32.12. Unfortunately, settling for 18 pounds and 2 ounces here today for both of them, 18-2 on day number 2.
Shoot, that's not what I wanted. No, we first spot, second spot, third spot, all had nothing. We kind of scrambled a little bit, and a little frustrating, but is what it is.
I'm glad you came to play. We'll see you over in Oconto.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it, buddy. Thanks so much. Waiting for a few more to hit the sink here. See Mitch sitting back there getting his fish pumped. Anglers, once again, please pull off from the docks if you have already weighed. Let those that have not in. Not sure how many we got sitting back there, but the final flight was due in just a few minutes ago. And we'll bring up those anglers on the hot seat here shortly. Eric McCoy and Butch Rabitsky. 58-15 for Eric. 58 pounds, 6 ounces for Butch. Mitch down. Come on up here, man. 3 fish. Brent Steinmetz with him today. Mitch, it's got to be, it's Green Bay. It's northern side of it. You've fished up here plenty of times, but it's got to get the right ones on the right days, and today just wasn't that.
Yeah, probably one of the worst days of fishing I had up here this week. This week's been a blast. There's been a lot of big fish. I just didn't see them this week. I didn't see the big ones, and then we struggled to get our unders. So it is what it is. We get to go to Oconto next, and this place was amazing. Love it here.
13 pounds, 11 ounces today. Thanks so much. Trying to see a final count here before we make the decision to bring the leaders up. All right, just a few left. Eric McCoy, Butch Rabitsky, if you guys are in the audience, I hope you're in the audience. Come on up here. Get you up here on the hot seat. 58 pounds, 15 ounces for Eric. 58 pounds, 6 ounces for Butch. Both of these guys I have had across the stage many times in my 10-year career. Watched Eric grow into one of the very best anglers that I would not want to put my money up against. And Butch, what can we say about Butch? I'm trying to think of those nice things. I'm just kidding. I've had a chance to enjoy Butch's company on the stage many times, the Masters Walleye Circuit, and I was glad he was able to come up here. We'll see if it's going to be enough for either one of these two gentlemen to hold on and hold up these big trophies. Got to see if I got them sitting in the right places here. We got co-angler on this side, pro-angler on that side. Keep that in mind, okay? That's the pro side. That's the co-side, Butch, okay? And it's heavy. That's heavy. So if you do hold it, just be ready for some weight there. Hope you're feeling strong today, all right? Waiting for these last few boats to get in here. Looks like Connor Fox out of Phelps, New York is here. 3 fish today alongside Scott Buttriff. Need some big weights out of here. Unfortunately, just a few fish to go with this one. 10 pounds, 10 ounces, 10-10. One nice over, couple of unders, but just enough to scratch some points and get you over to Oconto, I suppose.
Yeah, today was a scramble, that's for sure. A lot of running around, but it was a lot of fun.
Congratulations, guys. We'll let you grab those, get some pictures, and thanks to the Great Lakes sports fishermen here, we will get those fish back into the bay here this afternoon. Eric, I don't feel the stage vibrating yet, but how nervous are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
Probably about a 10.
Probably about a 10. You have held a trophy in the National Walleye Tour before, so you know what that feels like. I got to imagine it'll never get old, right?
Yeah, definitely not. I've been blessed to hold 2 of them so far, and if it should work out, I'd do another one. That'd be awesome, and whoever gets to hold this, it's a blessing to happen.
Jaden had 29 pounds and 12 ounces yesterday. Great weight. Certainly a good head start for a number of the anglers, but you had a fantastic day today. That's going to help. Butch, I don't have much to say to you because there's not a whole lot of co-anglers left in the group here that could really actually beat you. So you may end up being the winner, but we've got to get through these last couple teams before we just hand it over to you. Mike Miller out of Medina, Ohio, 4 fish here today. Rusty Chop, his co-angler, 4 fish. Going to be 15 pounds, 3 ounces, 15.3 there today, man. Pleasure to have you up here, as always. Rusty, nice job. Safe through that one, guys. Safe through that one. Nick Schlottman out of Basin, Wyoming. 5 fish. Derek Carter with him. Both these guys need some big weights to take over the lead. Going to see 21 pounds plus, 21 pounds and 5 ounces. 21.5. Congrats, guys. Check another one. Good so far. Good so far. I think you know this guy, right? A little bit. Met him a time or two. You've known this guy for a while here, too, I suppose. You've fished against Kevin McCoy, your next pro to the stage. He's got 5 fish. Eric Wesolowski is his co-angler here on day number 2. Yeah, Kevin has tried to keep up with his son over the last few years. And I think Eric's teaching Kevin a thing or two. Yeah. That's how that works. Kevin's got a great bag here today. He needs 49 pounds to try to take over his son. He's not quite going to get there, but he does have 29 pounds, 13 ounces, enough to hold up some fish there, guys. 29 change? Wow. Man, just had that yesterday. Great job. Great job. I know it's yeah, if you don't mind. I know this means a ton to you each and every time you get to see this, and I got to imagine this is no different.
This is no different. I went for kind of a longer run today, and I was hoping I wouldn't see him, and I didn't, so I was happy right from a few hours ago.
Well, 29 pounds today. What a great bag here on day number 2.
It was great. I went to the same spots as yesterday, did the same things, and the fish were just a little more happy today. And we had another one I could just get the touch 23 every once in a while, but most of the time it wouldn't. And it's like, nah, with this bag, I can't take that chance.
Don't want to take the chance. Well, congratulations. It's a great move up the leaderboard, and we will see what that looks like for you. Certainly looking for some points and things like that as we go through the rest of this season. One more qualifying event. Nick Schertz on the way. He's got 5 fish. Matthew Pry with him. 34-10 is what Nick needs to take the lead. It's going to have to be one of those big, perfect baskets. Have not seen that size of a basket yet. Decent basket, 22-7 here today, 22-7. An opportunity to, again, chase some points here today.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of like yesterday. I kind of stuck with some stuff, some deep structure. I got more bites today. They weren't the right ones. It was that kind of bite where you couldn't feed them a worm. These fish were really, really negative out there on that stuff. So what I ended up doing was doing some different kinds of getting reaction bite. I threw some hair and threw some jig wraps and stuff like that. A lot of stuff that people haven't been doing out here, and I just couldn't get them to eat a night crawl. I had to cast from very long distance on them, and got a little goby pattern hair jig that was like lights out today. So got a lot of fish, just couldn't find those giant bites. We just couldn't get a 10 today. So.
Well, congratulations, man. More weight on the scale. We'll see what it looks like. Then there was one left to weigh. You've made it this far, young man. You've made it this far, young man. I have 29 pounds, 3 ounces is what Jaden Wendell needs to take the top spot from Mr. McCoy. He needs 29.3. The scale locks in at 29 pounds, 15 ounces. 29.15. Your winner on the pro side, Jaden Wendell. Congratulations, man. Butch Rabitsky, the winner on the co-angler side. Congratulations. $10,000 to Butch. Jaden, before we have you hold up the trophies, you sat there all afternoon. Were you doing all the math the whole time?
You know, I was doing the math, and I knew I had bad slots. I had all 21 to 22-inch slots, and I never weighed a single one all day. So I had no idea what they weighed the whole time. I knew it would be close. Eric's a great stick out here. He's probably one of the best out here, one of the best ever out here. And no words can say it. Yeah.
Dude, you sat there you rolled in, and everybody's like, Jaden's in. I was like, what do you mean Jaden's in? And you came in because, you know, you guys are taking care of fish. You get a penalty for a fish. That penalty possibly would have knocked you out of that contention right there.
Yeah, I believe it would have. And you know, at 1 o'clock, I looked in the back. We had a 9.5 pounder. He was kind of belly up, and he was kicking around a little bit. And I was like, we were in Big Bay, and it was about a 35-mile run. So we ran back, got to the dock at about 1:50, and we just waited and hoped. And it was a good day. We had some fun in the live camera also. It was pretty fun.
Sounds like it. There was a couple folks that mentioned that. This means that today you get to take home $15,000 cash, a certificate for a brand new Ranger 620 with a Mercury 250, and oh yeah, the big trophy. Come on over here, grab that one there. Butch, you can grab that one there. It's heavy, as I mentioned. Hold him up right at the very edge of the stage. Hold him up high. Make some noise. Jaden Wendell, 59 pounds, 11 ounces. Butch Rabitsky, 58.6. Your champions here in Gladstone. Congratulations once again to both of you. We'll get the pictures and all of that done here in just a little bit. We'll get all of the checks and plaques and stuff out here for both the pros and the co's sides. Reminder, pros and co's contingency payouts are done through the national program. We won't have contingency checks, but we will have the tournament checks and the AA checks for you. Please stick around for that. We thank Bass Pro Shops, the Cabela's, Ranger, Nitro Boats, Garmin, Mercury Marine, TH Marine, Rapla, AFCO, Gamakatsu, Sunline Power Pole, all of that. We really thank Visit Escanaba, Delta Area Chamber of Commerce, Great Lakes Sport Fishermen for helping out back here. City of Gladstone, thank you so very much for bringing us here. We look forward to the next time we can get here to the Bays with the 2026 Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's National Walleye Tour presented by Progressive.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that was more affordable. Tracker, the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boats powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new Tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more. Join the club.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat with the chops to dominate, no matter the conditions. With the strength and technology to overcome the elements and the competition. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time.
Okay, now that you've bundled your boat and RV with your home and auto, you're ready to hit the open road.
Ooh, or set sail on your next adventure.
Tomato, tomato. And because you save time and money, you could just go where the road takes you.
Ooh, nothing but smooth sailing.
Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Jamie.
Stop.
Okay, looks like we're in ship shape. Yarr, shiver me timbers.
That's an impression of a pirate.
Boat.
Nitro, a rush of tournament adrenaline. Nitro, the choice of champion, where performance meets play. Nitro, a big water beast, a pure fishing machine. Nitro, release the champion within.
We do the impossible.
Take off like a rocket. Fly across water. We hunt monsters, armed with only rod and reel. We stay silent as a ghost. And outduel the others, be they fish or foe. We chase the extraordinary. And that is why Mercury means more.
She grew up fast. Will she remember these times and continue the tradition? You better believe it. Tell a new fish story with Garmin.
Happy memories just come easier on the water. Our founder, Johnny Morris, and his dad knew this firsthand. They created a boat that was more affordable. Tracker, the world's #1 best-selling fishing and pontoon boats powered by Mercury. Proudly built in Missouri and sold factory direct at Bass Pro Shops and select dealers. For as little as $5 a day, you can own a brand new Tracker and make lifelong memories of your own. Bass Pro Shops, voted America's best outdoor retailer. Save even more and support conservation when you join the club.
When there's miles of water in front of you and hundreds of feet below, you need a boat with the chops to dominate, no matter the conditions. With the strength and technology to overcome the elements and the competition. Ranger Boats, still building legends, one at a time.
Okay, now that you've bundled your boat and RV with your home and auto, you're ready to hit the open road.
Ooh, or set sail on your next adventure.
Tomato, tomato. And because you save time and money, you could just go where the road takes you.
Ooh, nothing but smooth sailing.
Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater.
Jamie.
Stop.
Okay, looks like we're in ship shape. Yarr, shiver me timbers.
That's an impression of a pirate.
Boat.
Nitro, a rush of tournament adrenaline. Nitro, the choice of champion, where performance meets play. Nitro, a big water beast, a pure fishing machine. Nitro, release the champion within.
Things you let me see. Things you let me see.
At Beatdown Outdoors, we know you depend on your gear to hold up in any condition. We built for that. We test for that. In fact, we pride ourselves in that. Because we know when the time comes to test your gear, you aren't going to take it easy, so we won't. We build premium, made-in-the-USA products that you can rely on in the moments when your equipment should be the last thing on your mind.
Welcome to Minnow King. How can I help you?
Everything looks good. I'm friggin' starving, man. Been spawning all morning.
Ugh, TMI, bro. What do you want?
I'll take a Crush City freeloader and gizzard shad.
Anything to drink.
Water.
Pull ahead, please. Welcome to Minnow King.
We're gonna have what he's had. Yeah, throw me in a Ned BLT, too.
Pull ahead, please.
Calm down. Quit feeding so much.
Hey, man, I'm trying to, man.
If you overfeed him, he's gonna hide under a log.
Born in Japan, using technology, innovation, and precision, Sunline produces the widest selection of fishing lines at the most technologically advanced line factory in the world. Manufactured at the strictest tolerances to produce victories at the highest levels of tournament bass fishing. From household names like Christie, Swindle, and Cruz, to young guns like Cook, Logan, New, and Welcher, they all trust Sunline to take them to the top of the leaderboard. Choose the line that will give you the strength to guarantee your confidence. Sunline,